Welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
Yeah, baby. It's the start of a new week. It's Monday, the day after the weekend. I hope you all had a horrible, grueling, shitty day at work in the middle of the sun in the summertime when you should be out golfing, fishing, camping, having fun, doing something else besides working. But I broke my neck, so I don't have to work. Fuck all you losers. I bet you're jealous. I bet you all wish you could have a broken neck too, just like the Quad Father. But welcome to BYB, the podcast that has it all the guests. Literally, today we have every single guest available in the Dabbleverse. Welcome, Brandon Deft. How's it going, big dog?
It's going good, man. How you doing, Quad?
You didn't come in hot enough. Gonna have to move you down to the bottom row. That did not work out well. We'll start over. I'm doing great. High energy, folks. We need lots of energy. Mondays are grueling, and people want to not think about how depressing everything is. Deft, come on, drink a little bit of coffee, see what you can do. Bring that energy way, way up.
Everybody's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, see, all right.
Give me a second. I got it. Give me a second, okay? All right. I'm doing really good now, Quad.
Yeah, baby. You must have some cocaine in your coffee. That's good.
Only the best cup of Joe.
Cup of Dave.
No, it's J Mo, not Joe. Welcome, J Mo. How's it going, big dog?
What up, fellas? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, killing it, loving it, having it, doing it.
Living the big dream. Mm-hmm.
Living the dream, whatever dream it is. It's kind of a nightmare, but it's a dream nonetheless, indeed. And, of course, my co-host, never forget, the great Honky Tonk.
What's happening, my fucking Negroes? Wonderful to be here once again tonight. You know what, Quad? I'm in a great mood. I'm telling you, I am one of the best moods I've been in all week. It just started yesterday, of course, but I'm in a great mood.
Did you get laid or something? What's going on?
No, but almost. I shouldn't say almost, but I'm in a great mood because I got my MRI.
Can you explain what almost got laid means? Like you pulled your penis out and it just didn't work, or what? Like
that would be. No, I just lied a little bit. I didn't almost get laid, but in my fucking mind, I went to go have an MRI done, and the gal who was doing it was just stunning, just a beauty to behold. And yeah, it makes an old man pee. She was so good looking. You know what I'm saying? Just dynamite. All
right. So what you're saying is you got close to her and took some deep breaths. You might have took a whiff of her.
I came home with a lock of her hair. You better not forget that.
All right. Yeah. Most serial killers do like to take trophies, folks. That is a thing.
Would you?
I know that. Yeah, I know this because I talk to Ray DeVito all the time, and he told me he likes to keep a little trinket or something. A necklace, a lock of hair, for example. Exactly. And of course, none the less than Mr. Spurgsnake. How are you doing tonight, my brother from another mother?
Fucking good, man. Thank you for having me back again. I'm gonna mooch off a Honk's good mood. I'm feeling it too. There was a lot of good stuff that happened this weekend. I got to talk to a lot of cool people. And at least one of them's here. No, I'm kidding.
Did you go on a public bus? Like I got to talk to people. It was really cool.
Earlier today, like I was hanging out in chat, and then out of the blue, one of our good friends of the show, Mr. Pat Dixon, messaged me, and I was having a nice conversation with him, and that jazzed me up today. I was like, oh, nice for him to reach out, And I got you to thank for that. I know he saw me here with you, and then later on decided to say hello. So very fucking cool, man.
Very good. Very good. So what are you saying? Did you just say Pat Dixon watches the weekly Devil Review? Is that what I'm gathering?
Possibly. I would say so. It was cool. If it wasn't Sunday, it was Friday night. But we were having a good old time there too.
Cool. Remarkably cool. Yeah, whatever. It's mutual, Pat. If you're watching, hi. We're fans of you. Pat's a longtime guest of the BYB Podcast, one of the first ones that ever came on, and we're big fans. Sorry, Gino. Sorry about your job. Sorry about your comedy. And sorry about so many different things. In hot water. Sorry about Compound.
Sorry about your wife showing her butthole to the world.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Nude butthole.
Oh, nailed it.
I was trying not to bring up the butthole thing, but okay.
Embarrassing.
I digress. Is what it is.
Unfortunately. She did it.
Hey, Quad, would you?
Well, of course. Come on. I don't know. There's she's a married lady. Why would you even ask me that? But yeah, I would.
I apologize. My bad.
Yeah.
Show some class around here, Deft.
Let's go drink my coffee.
There's so many of these ladies that you would do, you just wouldn't tell anyone later, it's one of those things. Yeah. So Spurg, back to that. You said you almost got laid too. Did you have a story like that?
No, I'm scared to leave the house anymore. No.
Almost.
I do have a thing for nurses, and I am looking forward to getting some more gray hairs so I can go hang out at the hospital and same thing. I'm down for that.
Nurses are whores. That is a well-known thing. Yeah, a lot of people are like, hey, whores look like this, like scantily dressed ladies in skirts and high heels and blah, blah, blah. But no, if you actually want to see what a whore looks like, they're dressed in those gowns.
Oh,
they're
scrubs.
What are the smocks? Scrubs.
Smocks. Yeah,
smocks. Why smocks?
They're
welders.
thing.
Guys are
Not for art.
welders now. What the hell?
Yeah, smock is for art, I think.
All right. I'm a real smock,
Yeah.
Get it
a
for
real
smock.
schmuck. Who's the crackhead on the bottom left? Is this true? Are you?
Yeah, I know Sam V. Fucking bitch.
Get him, Sam B. Get this motherfucker.
Get him.
Get him. You better be in the chat all night long, just fucking one after the other. Bump, bump, bump. Shh.
Boom.
Fucking get him.
Brandon's definitely on crack. That's not nice. That's not
Yeah,
nice.
not
Definitely on crack.
Mm-hmm.
Deft in it. It's deft in it.
I could show them a drug test and they wouldn't believe me. So, yeah.
Yeah, it would be a waste.
But
You
What? You test your drugs? You test your drugs to make sure they don't got fentanyl or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Written Asylum. Nurses love cock. It's so true. So true. Nothing has ever been more true, Written Asylum.
True.
100%.
You know what I think it is? I think it's like nurses, they don't mind bodily functions. So you know what I mean? Like honky tonk women, they'll blow your nose and then they'll blow your mind. It's the same thing with nurses. Like I think there's something to that. Like they don't mind wiping your nose and then wiping the tip of your dick off after you make a mess of it. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff.
That's good thinking. I like that.
Farting.
I don't
whatever.
think they need
They're coming-
nursing.
they are
I
coming
don't
at levels
think
that you
they
haven't
need
even seen.
nursing skills. Yeah, I don't think they need nursing skills to wipe the tip of your dick after ejaculating.
Okay.
Come on now.
All right, maybe that
Hell.
one was a stretch. I'm just trying to think of something outside the box, and you know what box I'm talking about. But you know, with the ladies, the nurses,
Pardon the pun.
whatever, man. Like those, you can't be a nurse if like bodily functions bother you. So like, I all things are on the table with those nurses because they don't get squeamish about things. They're not, you know what I mean? Like they'll touch the blood, they'll touch the. I don't want to make
They
it.
don't touch the
gross,
blood,
though.
Quad.
I'm not gonna get it. Okay, they have latex gloves on, but they
There
get
you
close
go.
to it. I mean, it's on the outside of the glove, but it's there.
They
It's
change
not
your
right there.
bedpan.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the things I was avoiding talking about because it's not sexy talk. You know, we're trying to keep it sexy talk.
Yeah, on a Monday. Come on.
I didn't say the bedpan was filled. I just said bedpan.
Yeah,
All right,
it's an option.
Yeah,
It's
an
an option on
unfilled
the
one,
table.
right? An empty one. Yeah, if you picture that in your mind right now, just make sure it's an empty bedpan, folks. We don't want to gross you out. That's true. So true. All right. Well, I sent Ashley Cummings. Ashley Cummings, come on down if you're watching. I did invite her to the most dangerous podcast in the Dabbleverse. But come to find out, somebody named J-Mo is giving her advice about not going on shows. I just found out right before the show started, everyone. Bad move, dude. Like, how dare you tell her not to come on BYB?
Yeah, that's how I specifically told her BYB too. I was like, absolutely not. I messaged her right now. I was like, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
do that.
And I
Ashley.
regret it.
Your advice to her was to go on with Shmuel Bachman.
Mhm.
That
she
guy.
did. She did.
Yeah, she did
She went
go.
on there with She went on there with Uncle Buck.
It
Hey,
might have been
man,
good.
what-
That's a good one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Book.
No, didn't Ashley tell us that she was a whore pretty much growing up, her and Whitney? Pretty
know.
fucking. Yes, she did. Well, I was just going to say it makes sense because she got everybody got her phone number, her second phone number. It's like, come on now, fellas. Everybody loves Ashley Cummings.
Yeah.
Everybody wants some. I want some too. Yeah. I mean, come on. If it's being put out there, let's be serious. Like, if you're throwing that thing around, people are gonna fucking take a chunk. That's just how it is. So, very specifically, what she said was when her and her sister were in their teens, they had really bad acne. And the cure to really bad acne back in those days was to put them on birth control. And that helped settle down really bad acne. But what she said was,
I thought you were going to say
when
cum,
she
and I was
realized-
like, I don't think that's scientific, but all right.
yeah, it's probably not. But the main thing is that she got put on birth control, and the rest is history. Whore bags. But whatever, man. We all like a nice girl that'll put out. Like, we might call them sluts, whores, etc. But also, yeah, I mean, it's good to have one of them around here and there. You know what I mean? Like, they do serve a purpose in this world. And
Back in our days, we just used to call them the cool girl. Oh, yeah, she's cool. You'd say that, and you knew what that meant. Yeah, she was a little slut. You can fuck her.
she puts out.
Okay,
Yeah, she's a
sorry.
cool chick. Yeah, no, I agree, Hoggy. She's a cool chick.
The girl that'll pop your cherry, yo. You gotta have one in the neighborhood. You might as well take, like if you're gonna ride a bike for your first time, you might as well just ride the public bike to see if you like it. The one that everyone is taking for a ride, be like, all right, yeah, I like bikes. Apparently, I like bicycles. And the rest of them, they're like, nah, they're fags. Those guys are fags. Because they didn't like the bicycles, so
They didn't ride the
turned
bicycles.
into
God
guys.
wanted them to.
They end up being more like Carmex. Those guys.
He's fighting his inner demon so hard right now.
That dude, he saw bicycles and he was just like, nah, bikes, not for me.
How do we
Just
get the
not a
seat
thing.
off this thing?
So,
I'll just make AI bicycles in the future with music I make. No big deal. I don't need a
Get this
bicycle.
pesky
whatsoever.
seat out of the way. I'm looking for pole only.
Yeah, he's a pole taker.
there was a show I was watching. They did that. They took the seat off and put a dildo where the seat was supposed. You got to ride the dildo bike. That's what Karmic wants. He wants the dildo.
I've seen
bike.
them where they make the seat fall off when people try to steal the bike and they just sit right on the pole.
Yeah, there's a
Awakening.
hole in the seat
Ooh.
and it's on a spring. So when they sit down on the seat, it goes right. The
Shoots
pole
right
goes
on.
right up your fucking ass.
They're trying to
It's like
steal the
a
bike
baseball
though, so
trick.
you don't feel bad for them.
They're stealing a bicycle, but also I have a feeling a few of those dudes probably ripped their fucking taints, man. That's
Yeah, no doubt.
sitting down hard on a pole like that. That probably leaves a mark.
Yep.
It requires anal plasty.
And
Well,
Right, taint.
Chad
Right.
Zuma sat on a big black pole one time. He came out all right.
at
I
least,
didn't see
It's
it.
a little different.
More
but
than
all
one
right.
time, probably.
yeah.
But the,
Yeah,
the-
I've been in.
I want a big black dick.
jeez, damn.
He had a cleft palate, right? Chad?
No, that's Carmack.
No, it's not.
Pull that-
Karmic doesn't have a
Pull that
cleft
picture
palate
back up. Chad has a cleft
He
palate.
does. We need a close up of it, goddammit, to show
All
you.
right.
He's got a
Chad
he's
too?
got a cleft palate. Yeah. Chad's got
I
one.
know he's got fetal alcohol.
He's got a hair lip.
Chad or Carmen? What? Both of them?
Chad's got a hair lip, buddy. I'm looking at it. Unless he's got one of those really deep like lip creases, but it's like off to the side. So
That's going to be
Oh,
like
really?
the new installed. Everybody, that motherfucker's got a hair lip. Look at him.
Hair lip.
Take him
but
with
it's
the
not
hair.
even like a huge thing in America. Like that's more like in like foreign countries, the cleft palate thing, right? Like it's we
No, I mean,
that out.
you can be born with that shit, but we
Yeah, but
fix
that's like a
ours.
disease
There
for
other
poor
countries
people. That's
don't
not-
fix.
Right, Honk?
We
That's
have
a third
the
world
I-
disease.
I think you're confusing it with leprosy.
I thought we got rid of that.
Yeah, Jay Moore is bothered
Well,
by all
no,
these
it
cleft
still
palate.
exists, much like the Black Plague. We still have the plague that exists right now from mice. Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I do have a. Maybe we can zoom in on that picture of Chudley. Yeah, let's. I'll
And why
take a
haven't they
peek.
figured out a better way to hide that yet? I mean, it's 2025. Like, have we not worked out a better way to put like some like Play-Doh on that thing and make it smooth or something?
Play-Doh skin?
Yeah, like they got to have something for these kids that come out with like, you know, they got this horrible. I mean, yeah, their teeth aren't all touching anymore, and they can. But
Yeah, let me see.
that video you just showed had a. I mean, it very clearly showed it.
I think
That
so.
might have
Huh?
been a reflection off of that sweaty.
It might have been.
whatever
It might
he
have been.
has.
But I'm willing to.
Well, what is the deal though? Like, and so Honk's obsessed with Karmic's having a cleft palate. Now we got JMO coming in here throwing some.
That's not my fault. That's not my
shade.
fault. Hunk
Chad.
started it, and then I keep seeing them. It's not my fault.
All right, let's
I
look.
want a big black dick.
You
All
see how
right.
it kind of
I kind of saw it there. I kind of saw it, but I
The
don't.
angle. It may have just been the angle, but
Small head.
Now, might you put Carmex Electric up, my friend, and do a close up of his? And let's examine that a little closer, if we will.
well, Hunk,
Karmic's electric.
you know they couldn't get a decent doctor out to that shithole town it is. They had to get one on a ferry boat for 3 days.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man.
Karmex Electric. I like that though. That's a whole new thing.
Carmax Electrax.
Yeah, I don't even know if I necessarily have a close-up picture of him.
Then don't worry about it. Let's not slow down the show any more than we have already.
There is no slowing down. We are
Oh,
not
all right.
slowing down. We are
G-Rap's
speeding.
getting pissed.
We have no agenda today, so fuck it.
We don't have any agendas. That is so true. So true. But you know who does have an agenda, and that is Mark Ubiquity, who has bought the mouse that Melton asked for. We do need to play this, and I did ask you guys a favor before the show. If you didn't mind if I just played the entire video completely without interruptions so that we could actually get this out there. But indeed, Melton has been getting fucked with by Citizen M, who has pretty much demanded that he get him the mouse he needs to do clipping. And Citizen M has pretty much put it out there that he thinks Melton owes him the said mouse. Do you guys have any thoughts on this whole situation, or do you even know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I'm familiar with it. I mean, it's just he wants something and he thinks somebody owes it to him, and it's the equivalent to like a little kid running up to a stranger in a store and being like, "Can you buy me this?" This is essentially the same thing. I mean, nobody owes it.
Is it that, or did Citizen M do Melton's bidding and stole this first letter of his name? I might mention also with the M. But yeah, I mean, Citizen M did the Lord's work. He did the video that brought to attention that April was probably on drugs. Like, nobody even speculated that was a thing up until the point where Citizen M came up with the video saying, she's on coke, she's on drugs, y'all. Why do you think she's sniffling? She's obviously got a drug addiction. So Citizen M put that on blast. Would Melton have even known about it before that? It's hard to say. Does Melton owe Citizen M that fucking mouse? He's not buying it for him. I know that.
Just buying the mouse.
It's a $300 mouse, dude. It's Citizen M. Did he do $300 worth of work? That's what's got me debating in my head.
Did he get paid already? Like, was he paid for services? Because, like, it's one thing if, like, he goes, "I'll do this thing, but can you buy me this mouse?" Versus
$300.
Hey, I did you this thing. Will you also buy me this mouse? Like, that's a whole nother situation. You can't just assume somebody's going to do something. It wouldn't make a difference if it wasn't previously agreed upon or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it was, but I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. But Ubiquity did go buy that mouse. Melton did say if somebody goes and buys that mouse, he'll be happy to burn it on screen right in front of Citizen M. Ubiquity did go buy said mouse. He does have it. He is holding it like hostage right now against Citizen M. And I don't know. He put out a video. I think I'm the only one that played it yesterday. It's now behind a membership wall. The reason I wanted to play it tonight, sorry if anyone saw it yesterday and is not that interested in it. I thought we could play it tonight because not everyone's a member of BYB. So I figured maybe we would just put it out there once again. So yeah, if you guys just want to hang tight while I play this, that would be very, very cool. Remarkably cool.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm just going to take you guys off screen. I'll bring you back on.
John Hughes isn't just the greatest producer alive. He's the architect of America's cinematic soul. Every one of his movies isn't merely a national treasure. It's a time capsule of pure magic, sealed in celluloid and forever etched into the heartbeat of pop culture.
Citizen M sent me a letter like asking me to buy him a mouse. I'm not your dad. The fuck you talking about? He's like, my mouse broke. Will you buy me a new mouse? No.
Citizen M, I fucking get it. You've said it already. Thank you.
Citizen M is like a complete joke to me now. I used to like think Citizen M, like, look, Citizen M makes great videos, but like the more they like run around screaming about a mouse, it's like, I don't it's always hashtag King Melton and all this stuff. They're like the biggest losers on the planet. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, Citizen M's shtick is kind of, I don't know. It's not wearing thin with me. It's just kind of a lame shtick. I don't know. Citizen M is kind of boring to me at this point. No offense, buddy, but I don't know. You're just kind of.
I haven't gone and checked the P.O. box this week, but I'm still hoping somebody sends me that mouse. I forget what it's called. The Pleasure Pulse 2000, or am I thinking of something else? I'm telling you, if someone sends me that mouse, if someone sends me the mouse that Citizen M wants, I will smash it live on this show just to upset this boy. Citizen M, I emailed Red Bar because Stalin19 uploaded this clip as an iPad screen recording, as he always does. Maybe take it down before he strikes. 4K only. Thanks. You see? And then let's not even get into this situation. You have Citizen M and Comedy Shaman and Goldfolds and Ashley Cummings. These are Red Bar fans. I need to know. Citizen M, I can't with the mouse. It's too autistic. It's too much.
Citizen M's tough to deal with sometimes because he's remarkably autistic. Can you understand that I've heard you and I hear you, and it doesn't need to be repeated every day?
Yes. Citizen M says, please PayPal me $250 for the Torbox Elite video editing device. I would ask my dad, but Mike said no. Yeah, I don't know where this came from, that you think I owe you $1. You're a disturbed man, and I appreciate it if you scoot. Imagine not being able to afford a mouse.
Clippers, unite!
If you're serious about clipping, especially the clippers of the Dabbleverse, the Torbox Elite Plus might be your new best friend. This compact, customizable controller isn't just a fancy mouse. It's a workflow beast. Forged with a reinforced unibody shell, engineered to withstand the drops, the pressure, and the chaos of your kit. Because a broken tool is a broken workflow. If you're editing audio or video, don't sleep on it. The Torbox Elite Plus delivers. So go buy this fucking mouse and stop talking about it, you poor.
You got to fucking fuck! You got to fucking fuck! Put in my granddaughter, my daughter, like that. You got to fucking fuck, you bastard! You got to fucking fuck, you bastard!
You're muted. You're muted, Quad.
Goddamn fucking right is correct. So
Welcome
true.
back.
No words have ever been more true than that. Indeed. Thank you very much for that submission, Mr. Mark Ubiquity. Coach Ubiquity, I think it is, as it were, if you will. Yeah, great video. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. I know Citizen M is obsessed with people recording videos in 1080 or 4K because Mike Redbar, his daddy, requires that if you're going to clip him, you have to do it in high quality video. So, yeah, that is kind of the inside joke of why it was so blurry and shitty, poorly made by Mr. Ubiquity. Is because Red Bar requests it, and Citizen M is a Red Bar bitch. I mean, guy. He's a Red Bar guy. I didn't mean bitch at all. Because we're not that kind of guys. We don't like Red Bar. Don't make fun of us either, just because we said that.
Let's shout out KB's grandma at the end of that video.
Oh, right. Kind of a rude lady, huh?
Well, you were talking about her granddaughter. If you're talking bad about KB, that's the reaction you're going to get out of grandma.
Yeah, well, you know what happens when we talk about old KB and Lady KB, of course, not Mr. Kevin Brennan, but yeah, Lady KB, she's a good egg. And
big fucking tits.
Yeah, that never hurts. That part never hurts either. Indeed. Yeah. All right, Melton. sounds like you're going to have a mouse delivered to your door that you're going to be able to barbecue right in front of Citizen M and your entire audience. Big fan, big fan. Teach that Citizen M scumbag a fucking lesson. Yeah, he's been putting out shit content lately as well. I don't think he's put out clips in months.
He didn't have a mouse.
Lazy dude. Yeah, what's that? You don't have a mouse? Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a mouse. Leave him alone.
He's got a broken workflow.
All right. I
His
completely
workflow's all fuck off. He doesn't have the right mouse. Right, Honk?
That mouse, was that the real one that he broke on the TV?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's the actual.
shit.
That is the actual mouse.
That's
But
made
he
up.
didn't
God
break the mouse. He broke the TV, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Well,
Monitor.
that's a pretty hardcore play right there by Mark.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he's breaking his own shit. Dude must be pretty well off to be able to thrash his own gear.
Yeah,
He
buy
bought a
just
$300 piece of
$300
shit he's gonna
mouse.
throw.
Exactly.
He's monetarily well endowed.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Right.
Monetarily ubiquitous.
Mm.
Someone's doing well. Exactly.
Not me.
All right. Well, we got a few membership things to cover, and I guess let's do that now. Juggalette Chad becoming a BYB Podcast member. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you very much, Juggalette Jen. We appreciate that. Thought you were already a member. You must have just re-upped your membership. So thank you for getting one, and you're in luck because now you have an entire month of enjoyment from the BYB boys.
Congratulations, Jen.
Yeah, congratulations. You did the right thing. You're a
Thank you.
good egg. That's facts. Thank you for joining. And Juggalette Jen has been gifting the hell out of those memberships lately.
Yes, she has.
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to remind everybody that in the month of August, we have been doing a membership drive. We're trying to get those numbers way, way up there. So we do appreciate any help anyone gives us in the membership department. Absolutely been trying to get those numbers up to 200 or more, which we were at for a very long time. Also, everybody, you can use the supertip.gg/BYB system. If you want to use a voice tip or a text tip, try it out today. I think you'll love it. And it'll make us feel good. But where else can we find that thing, Spurgsnick?
Supertip.gg. Right here.
Jeff.
I was massaging it just a little bit right before you called me out.
Perfect. Right. And all the links are pinned to the chat as well. I just like to mention it once a show. The super tip system link is right there at the top of the chat, but also the membership link. So if you want to buy a membership, if you want to gift memberships, all those links are pinned to the top of the chat. The other thing I'd like you all to do is go ahead and hit that like button, smash to subscribe, and of course, turn on the notifications for this channel. So when we go live, you'll know all about it. And that is all the grifting talk I'm going to do today. I'll keep it at that.
Aww.
Very mild amount.
I was personally hoping for some more, so it's really disappointing.
Yeah. Anybody wants to gift memberships, we're happy to take them. That is it. We won't be bringing up the goal every 5 minutes. This is not Stilto. Go to Stilto if you like goal talk.
How's Squad's going to pay for his new nurse without these memberships? I want everybody to really think about that.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to date slut nurses. If you're a slut nurse, please hit me up in DMs. I would appreciate it. Nick in Fort Wayne, gifting 5 BYB podcast memberships. Beep, 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 beep.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 have exorcised the demons.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nick in Fort Wayne. We do appreciate that, sir. Always happy to give. We appreciate. We're happy to take. Take. That's all we do. Just we're takers. Never giving anything back. Aren't we pieces of shit after all?
Dirty.
Look at us.
Dirty dog.
Me first. Me first and the gimmies.
But yeah, we can't thank you guys enough. We do appreciate all of your help, as well as Juggalette Jen coming in again. Juggalette Jen gifting one BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, look at you. Thank you. You've been giving us a bunch of those things lately. They've been adding up. And appreciate it. Yeah. We can't thank you enough, Juggalette Jen. You rock.
Does she have more tits or money? You tell me.
She got a lot of tits.
There's quite a bit on there. I've seen them.
I mean, they're hefty. I don't mean she's got like multiple. She's got two.
She's got two.
Oh, like
not Total Recall 3.
Not Total Recall the 3.
Yeah.
They're hefty.
Jinx.
They do look like they weigh a lot. She might have back problems at some point. It happens with those big knockers.
Just wear a brace. Just wear a back brace, Jen. You'll be all right.
Just like Lady KB, Lucy Type Box, Jingle. What's her name? Jenny Jingles. These ladies all surely have back problems. I'm sure of it.
Aaron M. Hole.
Hell yeah.
Good one.
Honk.
Melton.
Got him.
There you go.
Well, Melton's all back, so.
Yeah. Do you
think
think
his
that's
back
why
can
he's
carry
got
it.
a hunchback? Is that why he's got the hump?
I thought he just wore his backpack underneath his shirt the whole time, but I don't think that's the case.
No, I mean that shit happens. Like if you're hunched over a lot, like your neck will, like it'll form that hump, and it's happening more and more because everybody's looking at their phone. So like kids are getting it now, like at a younger age.
Yeah, that sucks.
I had it for a little bit. I cured myself, but yeah, I had one for a bit.
Well, how did you cure yourself? Just started sitting up and being aware of it?
Yeah, just all you got to really do for the most part is fix your posture. I mean, you'll have a little bit of one still. Some of that I'm sure is genetics, but it's like your neck tries to like go. And so it's like you're not even conscious of the fact that you're naturally sitting with your head forward. And over time, like that kind of builds up, I guess.
You can go to the chiropractor and get them to straighten it out.
You ever see the old people that are bent over and everything, walking? God bless her. My mom does that. She walks so low it hits her chin, her fucking chin against her knees.
Yeah, they're almost folded
it's
in
just
half.
really,
They're almost folded in half. I've seen older people like that where the
need to see
arthritis
that.
follows them up. Yeah, it's terrible.
The mole
There was a
people.
guy in my
I
neighborhood.
thought you were talking about a movie or something. I was like, no, I don't think I've seen the mole people.
My mom, man, she bends over so bad her goddamn chin touches her kneecaps. Okay, do you see what I'm saying, Asher?
Mm-hmm. It's a right angle.
Just like all the ladies I was mentioning, when they bend over, their titties hit their knees.
Yeah.
Like when they're at the beach, it looks like two snakes are in the sand, but it's just their titties.
Isaac Walmart too. Look at this guy gifting what BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you very much, Isaac Walmart. I do shop at your store, so just to let you know, Mr. Walmart, I do give back.
Putting it right back.
That's right. All my money goes to Walmart, pretty much, like a huge percentage. I don't know if that's a good thing, but
where else are you going to buy toilet paper? I mean, shit, it's like dirt cheap there, and you use it to wipe your ass. So you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
That's where I household toilets and things, soap, shit like that. That's all Walmart.
Yeah, it's either that or steal it for the restaurant.
Everybody says I have a colostomy bag, so what would I need? Toilet paper.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you got.
I thought there would just be like a bin under your seat. Like fuck it, just like
a receptacle. Yeah, bedpan.
Yeah, like just something you slide out and then they just put a new one in and then slide it back in.
Just like an oil change.
That's the only
but it's
reason I
shit
need a
change.
nurse, ladies. The only reason I need a nurse.
Are they saying your butthole is like sewn shut and you got like a hole in the side or what?
Good God,
Sure.
dude.
No, I got holes everywhere just so it's shooting out.
I mean, that's convenient. I mean, wiping must be simple if that's
It's like a shit shotgun.
Yeah, I got one in my arm. Just wipe off my arm. Good to go. Moving on. But yeah, thank you guys for all the gifted memberships. We'll leave the special shiny one up there for an extra minute because you're so cool. Very
special,
cool,
Nick.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Fort Wayne. We appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously, come on, guy. Really? Air horns are not
Johnny.
bad. They're awesome, dude. Stop.
We
Stop.
need, like trumpets. We need trumpets beside the air horns, maybe. I don't know, something like that.
Well, I thought that Spur Snake was gonna start ringing a fucking bell or something.
He forgot about the bell.
There you
I didn't want to be in.
Really
Bell's
annoying.
for something else, though, isn't it?
What's that?
The bell's for some other thing, isn't it?
Salvation Army? I'm going to be a Santa Claus this winter.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you could start up an ice cream. Anyway, there's lots of reasons to have a bell.
That's a creepy one. I'm going to drive an ice cream truck. I'll drive a weed dealer truck like on a Friday.
All right, big worm. All
Big
right.
worm. No fuck with a big worm.
Big perm. You ain't got a
Oh,
perm.
big perm. I mean, big worm.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my money.
These kids don't know
Messing
about
with
that.
my money's like messing with my emotions. That's right.
Smoky.
Smoky.
It's Monday. You guys ain't got nothing to do. You don't got no work. You ain't got nothing. We're gonna get high as a motherfucker up in here, right, guys?
Right.
Yeah, Smoky.
Let's do it.
And we have a bye Felicia moment in this show as well. So what do you know? So much Felicia talk too.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not gonna love it because you have to look at her face.
Oh man.
That's the problem with Felicia. You gotta look her in the eyes.
Damn, B, I don't want to.
Scary motherfucking eyes, man. I'm telling you what.
Yo.
Isn't it? Scary ass.
I'm shook.
I tried to like her. I really did. I tried.
What's the
I
point?
really did.
Waste your time.
Oh, you tried. You gave it your best try. I mean,
Yeah, I was
that's
like, you
really
know
sad
what?
that
Maybe
Karmic has been able to keep you, and she should.
maybe I should be happy for Karmic and Felicia. Because I didn't like it at first, but I was like, you know what? Felicia does need another shot. I didn't like how she went about how like talking about
Gage
Pat
to the face.
God, I was wrong. She's not very nice.
He obviously, it's we'll delve into that later, but
We
things
will.
did not go well.
dive
I don't
into
feel things did not go great. I don't think.
They never do when it comes to them. We do have whatever. I guess we could just let everyone know. We got plenty to talk about. Thanks, Steven. Thanks. I did. Okay, I was just reading my DMs, but yeah, I did invite Stealth Chaos on just to see what he thought about all this shit. I know we got a stacked deck as far as people on the podcast already, but so be it. I just thought
Good deal. Smart.
Comic.
where that guy is.
But Comic.
The guy
He's
that
in
named
Japan.
Karmic's Cryfag, which is really
So
brilliant.
yeah,
Brilliant.
Cryfag. That's right.
That is the correct name. So, indeed.
I've seen many a picture of Stealth Chaos. I am pretty sure he is a Sith Lord.
A sissy lord?
He's probably
Yes.
he's like creeping around in somebody's unsuspecting teenager's dreams right now. Nightmare.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that chick I was on with? What was it? Saturday night on Clowntown that had some sort of dealings with her. Like she had a whole thing going with him, I guess.
I did not. I did not watch the entire 25 hours of Clowntown.
I was only on there. I was on there for a while too. Because mind you, I was on there with Buckman and Deft, and then when they got Ashley on, it's like, because first of all, I had to go handle something real quick, and then on top of that, we had been on there forever, so I was like, let me get off of here.
Yeah.
Because I figured she'd probably be more comfortable just talking with him anyway. I'm a galoot. Like, nobody wants to deal with me. So, but then I went and got on that.
Do you know the girl's name?
Annabelle, maybe? Yeah, Annabelle. I guess I learned all kinds of new characters. Like, I guess her and her old boyfriend. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I'd rather not get into the whole thing.
And they met Felicia?
No. But this girl, I was saying that because of Stealth, because I guess she had a whole thing going with Stealth, and she spent like
jeez,
she spent like a whole time going over like him DMing her or something. But
creepy DMs, or what are we talking about here?
Well,
predatory.
I'll tell you what the request was, and you tell me if you think it's creepy, because I don't like to make those kind of judgments. So I take it to the group. So apparently, and this is not confirmed, but she claims that he made a request that she would send him a photo of her just in like goth platform boots only. So just like nude, but the goth boots, which I guess
is like Doc Martens or whatever, like that.
Yes, I mean, I'm not into golf stuff, so I don't really know much about it. I've never delved into that.
It's going to be boots
like
that come up to about thigh high on.
Seems normal to me.
Yeah, seems normal to me too. I'm cool with it.
My only thing was I was like, it just seems very specific for your first request. Like, if you're going to make a request, if you're going to jump out there and be like, let me see that pussy real quick. You typically don't go. And also,
are you trying to get into the mind of Stealth Chaos? Good luck with that.
Absolutely not. I couldn't even begin to.
I've done that to every girl in the Dabbleverse except for Felicia Gillespie. Other than that, I've sent some weird shit.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said. She said you just kept sending her nudes. That's what she said.
Quad. Felicia's seen Little Quad.
Yeah, she could. Well, mostly just his butthole. He kept spreading that thing. He's like, I do have a butthole, you bitch.
Yeah, and it's not sewed shut.
It's not sewn shut. It's real.
Lil Quad's out there too, man. I just like bringing smiles to all the ladies' faces. Lil Quad makes all the ladies smile, makes them happy.
Little Quad cares
at that point. Yeah, Little Quad's a good fellow. He's a good egg.
It's a good guy.
As soon as something feels different in your mouth, it fucks with you.
Little Quad's a racist, just like Big Quad.
Yeah.
How
more so?
Yeah, he is.
He lives in the
and
dark.
if you're wondering, Little Quad is Quad's penis.
He's got refined taste. Wow, why don't you just go? Why don't you just dox me right on my show, Brandon? Jeez.
I know there's somebody at home wondering what's going on.
What is Little Quad? It's Little Quad.
What is this Little Quad?
Kind of picture it in your mind.
Does Quad have a little son or something?
Quad, did you see that? Quad, did you see that video that's going around about that? I think it was like Atlanta or something, but the cops like ripped that kid out of he was like, I don't have my wheelchair. And they were like, get out or you're going to get more charges. Did you see that?
See that. Yeah.
Crazy. And then he was like, I got to take a pic. Like, it was real sad, actually. It's like fucked up. But I was just curious if you saw that. And
I did. I don't know what whatever their rules are is what it is. Seemed a little extreme to make a dude just get out and land on the ground. But okay.
I'm just curious why he's running around without the chair, though. It seems like an important piece to go with.
Yeah, I suppose if you're just going for a cruise and you know you're not getting out of the vehicle, supposedly, you could cruise off without a wheelchair.
Who's getting him up out of there?
No, like he could have got out of his wheelchair, got in the car, and left his wheelchair like at home, and then when he gets home, get back in the wheelchair. If they were just going to go like. This
is the inside information we all need because we don't have wheelchairs. We don't know this kind of stuff.
Only the stuff you're going to hear from a real quad. That's right.
That's right.
I was supposed to leave that up this whole time. Gosh darn it. I'm ruining everything. All right. So speaking of bad clippers, I did have this clip too from Doom today.
Yeah.
He was very annoyed with one Chrissy Mayer. Thank you, Nick. Yeah. Exactly. We're not going to bust out with the Chad Zuma audio drops. But yeah, Doom. Wow, what an awfully edited advertisement. Look at that. Here's another video. So here's the cunt tent house advertisement.
It used to be a house. Now it's like a hotel. Next will be a motel.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Yeah, I don't.
Hotel kind of sounds better though. Honestly, I'd probably be like, all right, well, I'm gonna see that.
But yeah, Doom was ripping on that. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, it looks like a Howard Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, when is it? Friday, the beginning of September.
What is this? Hedonism?
Hedonism?
Yeah, hedonism. I don't know. I haven't. I have a hard time believing they're going to allow any Jamaicans, blacks, or any others to content house with.
You got Rich Boss,
Chrissy, and there you go. There's your favorite beehole honk.
Yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Their favorite cripple. I'm not their favorite cripple. Lila is, and Jesus, is she hot? Holy shit. If you guys want to look up some news, look up her name.
I'm glad you paused that. Look at the contrast between Gino closer to now in the foreground and the video that they picked of Gino to put in the background. They do not even look alike.
Italians don't age well. Everybody knows that. They're same as Irish. They don't age well.
How much alcohol do you think has been drunk between those two times? Like a vat?
Enough to float a battleship around.
No doubt.
Enough to puke on yourself in a stranger's car. That
The shitty thing about it is that back video is only 3 years old.
What kind of name is Whoreback? Jesus.
Whoreback?
Watch your mouth.
Whorebacks.
I played bass for Whorebacks.
Well, that's the thing, Chrissy. For her to be like a right-wing extremist and then to hang out with like porn stars that are like the worst, shittiest fucking whores on earth.
Yeah, I'm sure they're real funny. Real funny.
They're not. They aren't.
She's not dumb. Like she knows what brings eyes to the thing. Like nobody's tuning in to see Chrissy Mayer. They're trying to see Candace Horbaxes and Leanne Starr here. They're trying to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know what we're here for.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Dave Landau.
Poop.
Just a big fat poop. You said it.
I mean, Dave Landau, I guess, is a big draw.
Oh, wow. Adam Bush gets a huge shout out.
You know, everybody's lining around the block to meet Karl.
Adam Bush has been getting a lot of shit the last few days, too, I've been noticing.
Where has Adam Bush been? I haven't seen shows lately.
Come on over, Adam. But send Adam Bush the link. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Adam. Did he give up on his?
Get on the Cool Kids Club.
I don't think so. I think he's still doing it. Like I don't think so. Right. I think he was.
Well, I mean, like he was going on every podcast and then coming back and reporting to Daddy Karl, and then they were doing segments on it, and then those people. Well, in our case, it went on and on and on there for just a minute.
I don't think they can do it anymore because everybody's kind of onto it. So if Adam Bush is like, "Hey, I would like to come on your show," you're like, "Okay, so you think I'm shitty?" All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
It's like, thanks a lot, Adam. I would like to meet Adam, but if he were asked to come on my show, I'd be like, I don't know about that, Adam. Maybe I'd like to talk to you.
I'm gonna take a hard pass.
I wouldn't tell him no. I would
like to talk to him, though.
I would already know. Yeah, no, I would already know he's going to try to get me. He's going to lay verbal traps for me, so I'd have to have my wits about me. I wouldn't.
You can make almost any show look bad, though. I mean, it really is not hard. You could make almost any show look bad just by clipping things. It's
yes.
You know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that that's what they do over there by any stretch, but you can indeed do that. We have seen that in the past, you know.
It's been done.
Speaking of Karl and Adam and all these people, Quad, did I not see you on a panel with Mr. Hamburger?
You did.
On Friday. Yeah, Friday I did Hughesy's show. He was there.
That's right.
I seen he's put
How'd
a
that
couple.
go? I didn't catch the whole thing. I swooped in towards
Shout
the
out
end
Hughes.
and
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
went
Hughes.
all right, I'll go watch it. You're right. Go watch
I
it.
think
Go
I
watch it.
think I misspoke one time, but for the most part, it went well. It was fine.
No,
I
it went
didn't
good. I
think it
watched.
was,
Yeah, it went good. Quad, don't talk about yourself like that. Come on.
Well, I know I said something incorrect, but other than that, for the most part, I think it was a good show. And
You're
the
gonna say
hitting him with the Kate Meaney thing, it was good just to get that out there. Ask him
Yeah.
that on the record.
Yeah, I made it right in time for that. That was a good one.
Mhm.
So that was
It
kind
went
of
good. It went good.
which is weird because the very next day that whole fucking lawsuit dropped, which
Yeah,
was
there's some behind the scenes stuff going on too, like shows getting taken down, which I think honestly people are overreacting to because I think that's just kind of like precautionary, but I don't know.
right.
It's hard
And then
to say.
Point Dabble Point happened today, and they really didn't like get into details or break down the lawsuit or talk too much about it. When they did talk about it, they kind of threw it to Cardiff to speak of it.
Well, it's the smart thing to like. You're dumb if you know you're acting like it's one thing if somebody says I'm gonna sue you versus you've been served paperwork. Because once you get served paperwork, that means you're under the radar as far as what you say and do. So
Absolutely. So
I think
do
John-
the opposite of what Aaron Imholt does and talks about it consistently. Like
no, Aaron's doing everything correct. I don't know what you've been hearing, but Aaron's nailing it. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, do you think it would be a good time for John to come back right now? Because if John came back, he would
can't
know that
talk.
like
He's got a
Shuli
baby
and
from
Karl
the
couldn't really
He can't
talk about him.
either. He can't talk.
But he
either.
can't
That-
talk either?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
the
got
thing.
it.
He's got to stay quiet too. So he's not.
I mean-
that's what he
Okay.
needs.
Technically speaking,
Mhm.
there's nothing probably on paper that says that he can't or they can't. But it'd be incredibly dumb for either party to go out and
I
create
agree.
more content. Because even if it doesn't get off the drawing board as far as like make it in front of a judge or what have you, very past like that first initial like okay this is bullshit or whatever, it doesn't matter because you don't want to give them anything extra, right?
But what if John came back and didn't talk about them at all? Just did like a political show.
yeah,
Just
he
talked
could
about
do
like
that.
politics.
But
And
he
then but
can't
that
do
would drive them
He can't
nuts
help himself.
because
he
they wouldn't
doesn't
be able
have
to talk
this-
about it.
I don't think that he has I don't think that he has the ability to not. Meaning, and once
Okay.
because people will start saying in the chat, and you know how John.
Yeah,
gets
I
to it.
forgot about that.
And,
Dummy.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what
Super
he's
chat.
talking about because he's watching the free chat, and as soon as they start going Karl or whatever, he's gonna go fuck him, and it's gonna be a
That's
whole
true.
thing.
Yeah.
He's actually doing the smart thing, which is pretty abnormal.
He is.
So you have to give him credit in that regard. He said he was going to sue him, and he did. It might be a bullshit thing, but I can't. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. Like I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Like I don't. But
Yeah.
I don't. Based on what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like it's a very strong case because copyright is kind of an oddball thing, especially when you're being transformative, as they call it. So
Yeah.
the question is, but I think the question of the legal is how they obtain some of that stuff, maybe, and that's where it kind
Well,
of
okay, so yeah, I think this whole thing comes more down just to the tapes, the Kate Meaney tapes, profiting off of his old cushions and using that shit for profit. So
and they
it's
drug
more
it out.
than that.
They drug it out. They put it behind a, they got. But I don't know enough about the law to say one way or another. He's got a case. He doesn't. You know what I mean? The lawsuits. Anybody can file a lawsuit. It doesn't have to be a good one. You can file a lawsuit today against anybody, and it'll be on the record that there's a lawsuit. It just doesn't mean that once it gets to the actual judge's desk, it's gonna, however that goes. But
yeah, they're gonna go through it just like Cardiff did, and be like, all right, this is garbage. Because like we went over a lot of it on Sunday,
mhm.
and there was a lot of repetition, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It just sounded like they were rewording the same dumb shit over and over to try to make
What
it
they get
seem
paid the big bucks for, them lawyers.
If they go to that first hearing and the judge sees it, they'll make a determination whether it's like a frivolous or if it has some validity to it. If the judge signs off on, hey, there's a chance, then they got to go forward with it.
What I can tell you is, without a doubt, is they are going to fight him in it. So it doesn't matter how far it gets; they're going to fight it. The real question is can John afford an attorney? to fight
Or like how much money do they want to spend to fight it too? That's the other thing.
Because it wouldn't
All the
mean
money
any.
they made off the tapes might get spent on lawyers at this point. That
Well, it
would
wouldn't
suck.
even like they could technically. I mean, they could technically all of them utilize the same attorney to make the cost less, and
Right.
then crowdsource it. Because there are people that are willing to pay to see John make a fool of himself in court.
Yeah, because I actually that would make sense that they're both that they'll join forces together on the
Well, because
lawsuit.
if you start doing different attorneys, then you got to do different hearings too. So it's
Well,
like,
I bet they'll ask for that, and I bet the judge would grant that they're all lumped into the same because the complaints are all the same for both of them.
yeah, it's like there's not a different.
Shuli
Yeah.
egged on people to do more than Karl did, but there's no proof of that anyway. So, what are we talking about? Shitterson grabbed some cushions, or that Shuli talked Kate Meaney into recording John. I don't think unless there's like proof of that they can show.
And then it boils down to like, that's not really their fault that she did. Like if she did something that she's not supposed to do, they profited off of it, but I don't know how that works legally speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would assume that would probably be more of an issue if Shuli directed her to do that on his behest.
It's not a criminal case, you know what I mean? And
it's all civil. It's all civil.
I don't know. It's very difficult, but it's hard to say because lawsuits and civil cases like that, it's really difficult to judge sometimes because it's completely different than a criminal case. I mean,
right.
You're not even
the one person I've seen that's absolutely convinced that it's going to get nailed to that Shuli and Karl are going to get nailed to the wall is the Shuli's Anonymous Reddit. Like there are people in there, including Reverend Rage. Yeah, the Rev.
Those are the same people that were
in shut case.
Those are the same ones that were screaming at the top of their lungs that Aaron was going to go to prison for years and years when this whole thing first. You know what I mean? Everyone was like, he's not going to jail. Like he might, or he most likely is. But when it all first started, it was like, yeah, it's a very minor thing. He's not going to prison. Like even with the violation of the HRO, he wouldn't have necessarily been facing jail time. It's still a very minor charge. And any decent attorney would have been able, before he opened his dumb fucking mouth, as Honk probably knows, and most of you guys know, any decent attorney would have got that knocked down to just the misdemeanor, just like that dumb Todd Peterson did. Any decent attorney could have done that, but Aaron's mouth wrote a bunch of checks that his attorney could not cash, and here we are. But
your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I think he might end up seeing some jail time, but
that judge is pissed.
Aaron, if you want to send me those nudies, go ahead, man. I want to see the nudies too. I like little rosebuds or whatever you said. I want to see the rosebud. Can I see the tattoo? I'm curious now.
If I had to guess, I don't think he's going to get a year or anything crazy, but I think that
he'll get days. He won't get a month. There's no fucking way.
Days, but he'll get out before 30 days because if they're going to give him time, they're going to give him at least 30 days, but they'll give him time served for those. The way jail works is
he's got 2 days served.
Yeah, you've already got 2 days because just walking in there and getting checked out, that's a whole day in most states.
Getting checked out by what? The Somalis? Oh, you mean? I got you. Never mind.
So
he had to spread his asshole and cough. Right. I know what you're saying.
I think
cough.
I think you misunderstood though the whole rosebud comment that he made. That was in talking about her nipples, not no fucking tattoo.
It was a tattoo. It was.
She has a tattoo. Is it a rose though? A rosebud?
Rosebud on her tag.
There you go, Honk.
So take that.
Yeah, Honk.
Yeah, Honk on those.
All right.
Honk knows what he's
guys.
talking about.
Yeah, why don't you grab that? Why don't you tune into Tokyo and honk honk?
My bad.
No, you're doing great. Don't worry about them. Don't let them bring you down. Her nipples are rosebud.
Suck, Honk. And we're cool, but we suck.
But okay, so here's the other thing. Like Shuli always doing these fucking stupid gimmicks We famously remembered after he did the crying video about ISO, his best friend in the world, getting taken away from him and having to go to prison for 5 years ish. They did that little thing where they had Anthony send texts to Stuttering John, and they thought that was hilarious that they pulled that little prank on Stuttering John.
That's all they got, Quad. That's all they got.
Pranks, gimmicks, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I was never into him. I never got into Shuli because I was never really that into Stuttering John. So, like, I don't know any of the backstory on Shuli. I don't give a shit, to be honest with you. I'm like, I
There is
don't
no
have a
backstory.
Well,
He
I mean, he's fine. Like, I've seen some of the clips and stuff. Like, but I'm just not personally invested because I was never a Stern guy. I was an Opie and Anthony guy.
I dislike him so much because he gaslights. He's constantly lying to his audience. So if you watch his show, you'll just notice that he talks down to his audience. At least I think so. And he doesn't think they're very smart. And he just gaslights them. He steers what they think. And I don't know, he's very good at manipulating his audience.
You hear that, Shuli?
Hear that?
So much Botox. Stern, bow, steer.
I had Stern, but I just was never a big Stern guy. And it seems like that Stuttering John, like, if you
Are you an aft guy or something?
Yeah, dog.
I like the port side.
Yeah, I like starboard myself.
I got kicked out of the radio station in Philadelphia on a school trip, trying to get in there. Yeah, because it was. I mean, Opie and Anthony had the big sign out there for the Philadelphia Sirius. They weren't there, obviously, but we just wanted to we tried to sneak in there just so we could kind of see some of the shit, and they caught us right off the bat. I think I was like a sophomore in high school or something like that.
Yeah, they were working in the Sirius New York building, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but all the Sirius Sirius had like several buildings.
Corporate headquarters, maybe.
Well, they had shows that ran out of Philadelphia at the time, but it wasn't their show. But they advertised it outside the building.
Yeah,
because at the time, Opie and Anthony was the big draw. That might have actually been XM days, to be honest with you. Back when it was just XM. So
fair.
Cool story of mine. You're welcome.
No, that is cool. Thank you, man. This was today. Back to the gimmick thing. This is the gimmick that little Shuli tried to play today. Here we go. More funny haha gimmicks. Hilarious. You want to see the hilarity of Shuli. Also, I would like to mention, what is Chrissy Mayer doing with the fucking coloration, man? What is going on with that?
Yeah, she saw Trump orange.
Yeah.
Like, she's really into it.
You know what I noticed about her? She never looks the same twice. Have you noticed that about her?
I have noticed that too.
One day she looks hot, and the next day she looks plain.
I mean, she's honestly like, I think she's a pretty girl. It just she just acts just really silly sometimes. She's a grifter.
I don't know why she's trying to turn into an Oompa Loompa, like you said, though. Is she trying to become Trump so she can get the right wing grift?
She's just a ginger. I think she's just a ginger. If you shine a red hue on a ginger skin, they turn red.
That's true. I don't know that. Okay.
Plain the hair.
Highly reflective.
I have to take your word for it. You're part ginger, right? From what you told me last time you were here.
Yeah, I got a little ginger in me. Not a lot, but just enough to
What's
claim
his
it.
name?
Yeah, so I can say it with the A at the end, ginger.
Ginger.
Okay, nice. You should.
No hard R.
I can't say the hard R. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, I got you.
Rearrange those letters, buddy. See what happens.
Put some respect on it.
All right, so here's our little gimmick, but I backed it up a little bit so we can hear what's going on before it happens.
Yeah, I definitely did. I don't really have a lot of comments for that yet.
You shouldn't. Yes,
I will. Couch cushions is weird. I'll say that.
Vince being cited as an expert on YouTube, a legal expert. Is interesting.
I'm worried for Sheet Shitterson. I have a feeling he's gonna get.
So, well, anyway, he said no comments, and then he's like, but I will have comments. But like back to what we were saying, like you probably just shouldn't have comments. You're better off. We learned
like the way Melton and Nick Recader are handling their little lawsuit is essentially how you need to. I mean, for the most part, you just don't want to give him
still covering still toe.
Yeah,
He's
but
still talking shit. I don't know that's the best method myself either, dude. Like I don't even.
It
he might have been right. At first, it seemed like he was going to totally back off and just stop talking about that shit. And then he did a show and went right back to where he was. And it was like, well, you might as well.
Because it was getting drawn out. I think it's because it was getting drawn out. They're like on their actual document that the HRO that they have has nothing to do with any of the online stuff. It only has to do with physical touch, right? I can't be near him. That's what that actual HRO is about.
Harassment. It's no. He
but that's what the
there
order
is an
is.
element
The
of
order is,
harassment that they're
the
not
order
allowed.
itself is the order itself states that they're only they can't be near them, but they could talk about them. But again, you're right. It's not smart. I wouldn't, but they have an attorney that they're dealing with, so who knows what they got going on in the background.
I can imagine his attorney has got him on the right page. It seems a little reckless, in my opinion.
Melton
Aaron's
basically said that.
An idiot. That's part of it. Is Aaron's so stupid that he keeps drawing this thing out, which lets you know he has no case. He has no case.
I would agree.
So I mean, they're not harming themselves because what they're claiming is harassment. He's already undone all his work in his own speech patterns over and over again. So they've already beat him. It just hasn't gotten to the court yet. You know what I mean? Like you can show 100 examples of him saying he's not afraid. He doesn't feel harassed. He said all these things recently. So it's dumb.
Agreed. Yeah. He's pretty much said he could beat all of those dudes up, that he's not worried about them. They're nothing, like I could backhand them away. And then all of a sudden he needs protection. It's like, well, which one is it here?
He put a picture of his son out there today, like a dummy.
Yeah, well, Aaron is
not today, but the other day. Yeah.
Aaron is a fucking idiot. Yeah, he does
like,
stupid
buddy,
shit like
what,
that.
What is wrong with you, dude? Like, what is wrong?
Well, he probably was hoping someone would show it or cover it, and then he could go after them. Maybe he was hoping like Melton or Nick would. I don't know. Comment on it.
That's messed up.
Yeah, well, he did that last year to
really messed
Rekieta. Remember, right after Rekieta lost his kids, instantly, all of a sudden, Aaron was like showing videos of him with his kids enjoying themselves, doing karaoke, singing in the garage, and having a gay old time, kind of rubbing it in Nick's face like, hey, I got my kids. Yeah, how about you?
The real question is, can Aaron Imholt financially survive 30 days in jail? That's the real question.
That's what that's exactly what I'm glad you brought that up, because I don't know how all the different states work. Some places have different rules. They might if he has 30 days only, or they might let him go Friday night till Sunday night and count that as 3 days and have to do 10 weeks. What's really probably going to humble him, or our best chance as viewers to see him get humbled, is horrible community service. I watched one of Rekieta's streams the other day because he's also serving community. It sounds retarded. He's also doing community service, and said there's very limited things that you can pick from. When I had to do it, it was the freeway picking up trash, which is immediately what they will sign you to, like the hardest shit ever. But there are other programs, and the one that you want is it's called Park Systems. And basically you ride the bus to the different stops and clean up every bus stop. You go to like Metro Parks and stuff and clean up all the rubbers that all the fucking prostitutes leave all over the ground. Kind of shit. Yeah, but it's much quieter and easier. Whereas you're on a fucking freeway. That shit was, that's what I want to see Aaron do, is baking out on fucking whatever is out that way. I fucking 88, whatever.
I just get the
poking
impression.
the stick.
I just get the impression that the DA and that judge are not fucking around about this one, because they have so much, right? And this is just based on what took place at that hearing where he got arrested. Where he got locked up at the end of it, that last hearing that they actually were on.
We had to post bail.
Exactly. That was a humiliation ritual, not for Patrick Melton. That was for the judge and that DA to go, this is serious and you better get it in line right now. And the fact that they pushed it out all those months means they're giving him the rope to hang himself with. I don't
That's
think
likely.
he's walking away.
Oh yeah, October. Right.
They're trying to. That's very purposeful because, and the other part too is a lot of people are like, well, maybe they'll let him do it on the weekends. It's like that's up to the judge. The judge has full control over that. If the judge goes, you'll do this time and every day of it, then that's what he'll do. Because it's up to the judge on how that sentencing gets carried out. Once the decision has been made, the DA has the ability to go, well, we go ahead and agree with his attorney that he can do weekends. She could go, no, and he'll do it all right now. Lock him up. That's what they can do. And sometimes judges are cunts like that, especially.
Yeah, and she is a cunt. I mean, a lady.
But she's not only that, but she's a liberal woman, a known left-wing woman. And Erin
she's under review right now too for shit she's done, which is interesting as well.
Exactly. Oh, really? So what do you think is about to happen? And even if she gets, let's say just something happens, she gets taken off the case. You think the next judge that goes in and goes, well, I'm going to go ahead and let this guy off? No. This guy has made an embarrassment for that county. He made it public. He made it dirty. He made it messy. Now they're going to go ahead and make it messy for him.
Make an example out of you. I kind of think that, I mean, whatever. Isn't that kind of what happened with Nick Rekieta getting 5 years fucking probation? That's a serious thing. But then again, he didn't have to serve it.
I mean, I will say, because I don't know how small that area is, but like I live in a smaller town and like they give probation in big, large lump sums like that. Because it's a real big source of income for the town because you got to pay to be on probation. It's not free. So like the whole time he's going to be on probation, he's got fees he's got to pay along with everything else. So
test, etc.
It's not surprising that they do that because it's cheaper for them to have you, obviously, to have you pay them the privilege not to sit in the jail for them to pay for the privilege for you to sit in it. I guess.
Yeah, taxpayer money to keep you in jail, right? For sure.
Yeah. And Minnesota is real big on trying to keep people not in the jail system unless it's a prison-worthy deal, from my understanding of what has been said. So he's really done a number on himself for this one. Yeah, there was almost no scenario in which he would go to jail when this happened. Even with his
no, like that deal that they had, if he would have just kept his fucking mouth shut the entire time, that $50 fine and the slap on the hand misdemeanor, go home, no problem. That was sweet deal. But
Nana boo boo, I'm not getting in trouble. How about you? That's what got him in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what got him in trouble because he was like, you got 5 years probation. I got to pay $50. And they were like, oh, yeah. You know?
Yep.
We got news for you, buddy. We take this shit serious.
And it's not going to be like Nick. I mean, he's not going to get a bad punishment, even with because there's really only there's a maximum and a minimum for every charge that he has. But they added that felony back on, which is not good. They took it off.
Me in the ass.
And then as soon as that hearing was over and he bailed out, that felony was right back on his charges again. So
exactly. Yeah, it's like starting over completely brand new. It's like a whole new court case starting over with violations on top of it. Exactly. Yeah, which is weird because now he's pled guilty, right?
Yeah.
Now he's already admitted guilt once.
He's already admitted guilt. But I think I don't know because I think they
start over with that too.
I think they have to withdraw that plea. I don't know how that works. You know, I'm sure a legal attorney.
I mean, he did enter it into the court like, yes, I plead guilty, which is interesting. We'll see the maneuvering on October, which I won't be in town for, which is kind of a bummer. Bad timing, but I got stuff going on, concert. So, all right, back to this one. Let's get back into this little lawsuit.
Get roped into this, you know.
He's on the lam
at once.
Yeah. No, he made a statement today.
Did he?
Yeah, I think Shuli coerced him into letting everyone know that he got the cushions of his own volition.
That's great.
Cheap shitters they're talking
here's
about.
what I'll say. John is a really stupid guy.
Mm-hmm.
He might be the dumbest person in entertainment or of all time, potentially. And
Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, someone's
Oh,
You've been served.
papers!
Don't answer. Don't answer.
Don't answer it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you wouldn't answer it. Exactly. I guess. I don't know. Avoiding lawsuit serve is probably not a big deal, but here we go again with Shuli.
I know that John thinks he's going to be pocketing money and reaping the profits and lining his pockets with profits and with all this revenue generating content.
Why are you using words directly from the filing,
What?
Karl?
Oh, those are. I didn't know that. I just figured that John had a profit motivation or something like that. He's such a fucking retard. What do we got, Shuli? Anything important?
It's official. I've been served. Yeah, there's a pack of Oreos that were brought down here, so I'm gonna enjoy. Thank you.
Shuli always bringing the funny, right, guys? Hilarious.
I was waiting.
He can't help it. He's so funny.
Yeah.
It started from the knock.
Every
It was
time he
like,
does something like that, it falls so fucking flat. But those are all his greatest ideas. The only good ideas he's ever had was to steal other people's ideas. The Uncle Rico show, whatever, you name it. He started covering Steel Toe. He's always the last guy to show up to something that people want, you know.
so I would have done the bit like this. I would have had my wife walk in and put a hot meal in front of me and not some dumbass Oreos and be like, "Oh, look, guys, I just got served," and made it that the joke instead of it being like
those look like low-fat Oreos too. You fucking queer.
green on the label for free or something.
They were already open too.
Yeah, they were like light blue. That ain't the color Oreos come in. So that's either the gluten-free or the sugar-free or something gay. They're not the right Oreos.
I didn't know. Were they kosher or something?
Kosher Oreos.
Kosher Oreos? Is this
Kosher
true? Is this
Oreo,
the thing? Is that true?
Oh, kosher.
Egg.
Got to keep that. You have to keep that pork out of or whatever that means.
Well, I mean, those fucking things are made of what? Lard? So it probably is pig fat. Shit.
Probably. Lard's delicious.
No, it's all like palm oil and shit now.
Lard's,
No,
it's
lard's too
delicious if
expensive.
you add sugar to it, right?
Yeah.
That's all they had to cook with back in Honk's day, right, Honk?
Hey, you know what? We fucking have given up a good thing too. Lard is the best thing you can cook with. Now we use oils that are killing you and clogging up your fucking arteries. Fuck you. It's good to be old.
The best potato chips come from lard.
That's
I
the
can
goal.
promise you that.
Grandma cooked everything with lard, and all her food tasted way better than people the shit they make now.
Yeah, God wanted us to die of some sort of heart issue early on, and we're not meant to live very long. So eat that stuff,
Quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Is Rachel T into you or something? What the fuck?
J Mo.
Oh, shout out to her though.
Oh, that just changed to two more down. That's funny.
J-Mo, ball washer. You are a ball washer, Rachel. I mean that literally too. Ball washer.
Oh wait.
Literal sense. In real life.
In real
all right.
life.
We had a couple more comments
Ball
from
washer.
Shuli. Let's get into this. What's this one? Shuli begging for the lawsuit. So this is in the Wayback Machine. It wasn't that long ago. He was begging for the lawsuit. This is here.
Baby talk and the angry rants and the wait for it. I'm doing this now. I'm doing that now. Where's the fucking lawsuit, pussy? Where is it? Tapper, where are you?
Hello. And what?
Yeah, and then
There
Saturday
is,
happened, and now you got it, motherfucker. You got what you asked for. He wanted it so badly. Now you got it.
Now, has an actual attorney, like someone that we know is a accredited attorney, actually looked over this lawsuit and gave an opinion?
I mean, I looked it over pretty good yesterday. I mean, does that count?
Fair. No.
Damn, you're an attorney,
No,
right?
it doesn't count.
Quadfather Esquire.
You couldn't even sue to get your leg back. I'm not taking legal advice for you. You need a real
I'm
attorney
a
in here.
No, I'm a paralegal. I work
I
at the
do
law office.
personal injury, but personally, because I injured myself. So it's very
Where has,
matter of
where
fact.
has Vince the lawyer been? Is Vince the lawyer still doing the show?
He does loophole lawyer.
Okay.
Loophole
I
lawyer.
think he's like an
He's
ambulance
still around.
chaser
Send
kind of
Vince the
lawyer.
link.
Send Vince. Yeah, he really likes me. He's a big fan of Quadfather.
Yeah.
I just would be curious, like, because I don't really know, like, I don't know enough about legal stuff to say one way or another. Like, I could give an opinion, but 100 people will tell me why I'm wrong, and I will not know if I am or not because I really don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's still putting up. I'll show you guys real quick. He is indeed still putting up content. No live shows anymore, as you can see there. No lives.
Loophole
But he's
lawyer.
9 hours ago. 9 hours ago, right there. Boom.
What you need is a criminal lawyer, and I mean a criminal lawyer.
Well, they're all criminals.
A lawyer that's a criminal. Yeah, well, it just so happens John hired a criminal lawyer, Tabber guy, Tabber Benedict, I think.
Yeah, weird.
Indeed,
Who's that one lazy-eyed lawyer? That legal mindset guy. He'll do it.
While drunk driving.
Legal mindset.
Yeah, that guy. He'll do it, right? He's been trying to dip into every pop culture internet circle. I'll send it to him. Go over this for me.
Yeah, actually, that would be interesting to have an actual lawyer go over it instead of someone like me with a great mind that's highly capable of doing it. But okay.
All right, Quad. What do you think?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us
We'll trust in Quad.
I did it yesterday on the Weekly Double Review. So if you want to get a membership now and go watch yesterday's show, I would suggest doing that. We are not going all the way back through that whole fucking thing. But yeah, it does speak like you remember Todd Peterson's pretty much like his letter to the court.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, Kayla she just needs to get off the fucking internet and quit looking at stuff. It kind of read like that, like almost like a fuck you to Karl and Shuli more than an actual case. But whatever, he researched it. He's getting paid to do it. I don't even know. Like, I can't imagine John paying for his own bills, like paying that guy. So I have a weird feeling that maybe one of John's benefactors, like, got him the lawyer. I don't know. I'm speculating, but I have a hard time feeling. I have a hard time imagining John shelling out cash to a fucking lawyer. Period.
I don't know. It's odd. We'll have
either.
to see. We'll have to see. It's really hard to say.
Reverend Rage, $2. Thank you, sir. Quad, do you know how happy the lawsuit makes me? I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. And keep doing your great reporting over there, buddy. We like seeing that shit.
Wish everybody would just quit with the lawsuits already. Enough. Fucking crybabies.
And I like getting all my
concur.
clips put in there on the Shuli's Anonymous as well. So I like seeing those clips.
Like our court systems have better things to fucking do than deal with hurt feelings all goddamn day. Like, what are we doing?
Right. Yeah. Rev, he's convinced that this is a valid, good lawsuit that'll be a slam dunk for John. I don't want to throw any water on his fire, but I don't see that. But it would be funny as well. Just like the Imholt thing is fucking hilarious because he went in there all cocky at his last court date thinking like, I got you, motherfucker. And then, nope. You're getting a little more than a $50 fine and a slap on the wrist and bye-bye. This is going to continue. But these HROs, that's a whole other thing. So
didn't Aaron say ticky-tack foul? Wasn't that like his... It wasn't shit. It was a ticky-tack foul.
The violations that were added
to
the hearing or sentencing. Actually, it was fucking sentencing.
Yeah, he's gonna be sentenced. Like I don't understand. It'd be interesting to see how that all goes because, like, you're right. Like he's clearly not getting that deal. They took that off. So, you know what I mean? Like, is he getting sentenced, or are they gonna go, hey, by the way, we're taking this away. Come back this date. We're gonna go ahead and tell you what you really. I don't know.
By the way.
Yeah, because he went to the sentencing phase and pled guilty. That is all very interesting how they're going to handle that.
Because the deal itself was supposed to have been agreed upon and it wasn't, and it's been removed now. So,
but now there isn't a new case. There's not like they're not going back to a jury trial now. It's still sentencing on early October. So that will be a sentencing hearing. He will be sentenced for whatever the fucking judge wants to do at this point. It sounds like, dude, that's a bad spot to be in. That is not what you want to fucking hear if you're the defendant in that case. So
that's why I miss Gino. I wanted to tell him, like, dude, buddy, you inadvertently kind of fucked your friend over because you were attempting to make jokes, and guess what? You weren't allowed. No matter, he was on the property and you were on the property. That's all that matters. Not who taped it.
I don't know.
Illegally taped.
That might be a ticky-tack foul. We'll see.
I don't think so.
Last thing I want to.
Go ahead.
What's the last thing you wanted, Honk?
I was going to say the last thing I wanted to hear if I was the defendant was bend over, honky. You know, something like that.
Yeah, touch yourself, baby.
Or hear ever is that.
Mm-hmm.
Never want to hear that, Honk.
You lay on your back and you pull your ass cheeks apart and you pull your balls up.
Why did he say that?
Doesn't matter.
Why does he say any of that?
I remember that. That's I caught him saying that months ago. I can't remember why he said that.
He doesn't think at all before he speaks. That's why.
It's the worst.
If everybody
go watch
you,
Chad Buzmock on Twitter. It's daily. It's
everybody
great.
teases him all day long. Every day he's on there, and his first reaction is, "Let me go ahead and add fuel to this fire. Watch me say the gayest thing possible out of context."
Throw some gasoline.
He's doing better than Karmic is with it, though.
I suck fucking cock all the time.
He looks weird with that.
Really, really, really love hard dicks in my mouth.
Oh, man.
The dude fucks me in the ass.
What?
I'm not gay. I just cornhole other guys.
That's your friend, Brandon.
Say what?
That's
about
your
it,
friend, Brandon.
Come on, man. He's a
I don't know this
guy.
dude.
I'm just kidding. I just made that up.
I don't know this dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
claim
don't
to
even
know.
watch him that much.
Oh God, could you imagine sitting through all the I've never actually tuned into his show. I couldn't.
I did early on, because him and April were going after Opie and Chad, and it was different then. Even then, it was a different show, and they were having fun, and it was kind of fun. But then, Mud Shark was birthed and started selling Ashley LaRue's book, and it kind of got a little out of control. And here we are.
That was a good play by Chad to sell the book.
I agree. That was a good play by Chad. It was fun.
Yeah. Chad doesn't have a lot of good ones, but boy, that one really brought it home, boy. Aaron was like, you know what, guys? Actually, April's had enough of this bullshit.
Oh, and I'm an idiot. I thought I was blocked. I thought Chad Zumach blocked me in his chat. No, he didn't block me. I'm an idiot, and he pissed me off, and I was like, you know what? If he's not going to pay these people, I'll unsubscribe from his channel. I just unsubscribe, and that's why I can't chat. So I'm stupid.
And his members only or whatever.
Yeah, he's members only. And like I was saying that Chad blocked me. I'm sorry, Chad. You didn't block me. He probably doesn't even know who I am.
No, he knows.
He's a bitch. He's a thin-skinned bitch. Actually, we're going to be good.
Yeah.
After we go over the Shuli
things, though.
He's been paying close attention to the Clearwater Chad stuff, and you have been on everything I've discussed that on, so he knows who you are.
Okay, well, yeah.
And he's
I don't want to make up anything. So Chad Zumach didn't block me. So
yeah, Chad's been watching.
Zumach has blocked me on both my accounts because he's a pussy.
He unblocked me
and then reblocked you.
Not yet. I thought he was going to the other day when I told him to stop the PDF shit because I'm like, enough, like stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
all
gonna get
day.
into that. Yeah, that is something we're gonna be
I
talking
really
about.
wish, like it's crazy
Fucking
to be like, what? Enough.
Yeah,
Play the clip.
Cardiff got some old clip of him saying some wild shit here. Will be
Yeah,
a minute.
I've seen that.
What the fuck? I looked up the dates and ages and stuff, and it was like, wow, that's bad. We'll be talking about that shortly enough. We got one more little clip. I guess we could show Bob and Shuli talking about this stuff, but we did get Shuli on the record a little bit.
What can I tell you? The wait for it is over. Well, but is it? I mean, it's when you're served is when stuff starts, clock starts ticking,
It's like a restaurant. It's all, it doesn't count until you're served.
Yeah, you can look at that menu all day long until a plate drops down on your table. You got nothing.
Yeah, technically that is kind of true, right? Like, I guess this lawsuit would not be going forward unless like Karl and Shuli actually get served. So I can't imagine this whole thing it has gotten put into motion and they're not going to be getting served. They will be getting served. Like,
I would disagree with that because the serving portion of that is not a determining factor. They only have to, I think most of those cases, they only have to do a certain amount of attempts.
Right. And then they can just certify.
I mean, they're not ducking it. You know what I'm saying? They're not ducking it, but I also don't think that's not. So like really though, technically, because they've received paperwork or notification of some kind because they received that cease and desist. So, I mean, legally speaking, I don't know when the clock starts really because they did receive a cease and desist, technically speaking. Now, what did that say or what was the verbiage?
Well, okay, they've also been on air discussing the fact that there's a lawsuit and they're aware of it. So isn't that almost, in fact, like verification that they're aware of the lawsuit?
I wish I could answer. Just
I think that is somewhat of I mean, they eventually they get whatever. They get a few attempts and then you've been served, like you said.
What is up with Mike's shirt? Bananas? What the fuck?
ACDC? Oh, bananas.
Bananas.
Mike Morse. Yeah, Mike Morse.
Yeah, keep up with those stupid faces, Mike. Everybody's really entertained.
He's a quirky old man.
You fucking retard.
He enjoys a nice Hawaiian shirt. Him and Clearwater Chad. At least he changes his.
No, Clearwater Chad's shirt is pretty cool compared to that.
He dates black ladies.
Shut that shit up, Deft. You know better.
Monkey ass shirt. I know. I'm sorry.
I have
Sorry,
a small
Jay.
collection of Hawaiian shirts. Well, not collection. I got like three of them. Three
I
Hawaiian
really-
shirts.
Piss off Jay.
I really should just go who when people bring him up. Like, who? Like he does.
Who he?
So, but look, apparently it's going to happen, and we were sent a cease and desist / you better pay up letter not long ago from John.
It's quite a while ago.
Well, which one are you talking about? The two that he sent, one from Alabama, one from New York, or the one that he sent after Dabble House?
That's all been a while.
Listen, man, it feels like yesterday. Here's the thing of it all. Okay, the guy left, and he got his wish. We stopped talking about him. We moved on.
The fuck you did? What
Yeah,
are
no,
they
you didn't
talking
move
about?
on.
All they still do is talk about the Blunder years.
You see
and
how
all
he
that.
lies and gaslights his audience, Jay? You see that? He's a
Well,
liar.
how can they believe that shit though? Like it's stupid.
Because they are stupid, it seems like. Not all of them. Some of them laugh at him. But it's like some of them actually believe what Shuli says. It's crazy.
But they watch his channel. Like they have to know the he's still talking about Sarah Marshall and fucking old shit that John did. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But they moved on,
no.
Quad. They moved on.
They can't quit him.
I mean, so when he left the Dabbleverse at first, they followed him around to his comedy events and were showing his clips from the comedy places that he was doing. Yeah, right. You totally just quit him immediately, Shuli. Right. Okay. That's why you're playing 10-year-old, 15-year-old clips.
And in typical John fashion, he comes back and says, wait. Let me help you guys out some more.
Right. Thanks, John.
Thanks. But in a way, now he's really fucking with me because I don't want to cover him anymore. And now he's making me do this. So this,
Oh, behave, Shuli. Hey,
making me
behave.
do this.
Now I heard somebody put out the theory, and I don't know if it was one of you guys because I've been on the shows with several of you guys quite a bit, but it was somebody put out the theory that he kind of stopped talking about John and switched over to Aaron because he knew that this was coming. I don't know if there's any validity to that.
Yeah, I mean they brought this up a few times here in the recent past that I'm aware of. So yeah.
But he should have stopped talking about John like a long
but
time
also
ago.
I think he realized that his audience was getting sick of the stale content.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do because he wasn't like when he was interacting, at least there was like clips and stuff, but there was nothing being put out really other than when he would go on like a whatever show to promote, but it really wasn't much of anything.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. This entire show has always driven me nuts. Not a fan.
I never
was a fan of them when they first started doing it with Bob for like a few months. And then it was like, same show. I mostly watched the BS show in the mornings.
I watched that a couple times. That was really
up to watch that show. But
I like
after,
Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish he'd come back. Come back, Bob.
Well, he's around.
Come on,
he's
I know he's around, but he's not around. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the Perryverse.
Exactly. So come back, Uncle Bob. Come back,
Bob.
Uncle Bob. I will protect you from Uncle Kevin. He will not hurt you.
What about Bob?
He's a genius. This guy. He's a genius. But
it's the first time you ever heard that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going into too much detail. I
will later.
Meeting with an attorney tomorrow. So, but yeah, man, this is a serious thing, and it's a waste of the court's time, in my opinion. But whatever, we're in it now. Let's do it.
Is he going to do like he's going to pull like an Aaron and like change lawyers at the last second and keep pushing back the actual lawsuit?
Who knows? All that stuff costs money.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. This is the
so paying for a lawyer, getting continuances, all that shit costs extra money. Unless he's getting I don't know if that Tabber guy is a flat rate lawyer. He might be.
Usually no, though. Usually no.
Right. For something like that, charge him by the hour. I think mostly flat rate lawyers are the kind that like Aaron
you probably
gets.
got a flat rate, like if it stays out of the court. If it stays out of courtroom, it's a flat rate, like because a lot of attorneys will do that.
Trial.
Yeah,
up till like hearing.
If we can settle, it'll be this dollar amount. But if we have to go to court, it's going up because that's going to cause more work. So I mean,
there you go.
I'm making fun of Mike Morris's shirt. I got a Scooby-Doo shirt on. Like a fucking child.
Contingency.
Stay youthful.
Thank you.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got to take off, Spurgy.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I just caught the time. I like hanging out here, man. This is fun, and I agree with JMO on some things. Bob needs a second mic or something to help him riff. And I think a month of jail time will break Aaron financially. Even 2 weeks missing the goal straight like that might fuck him up good enough that he's going to be really sweating it. So we'll see what all these lawyers do for these guys. Rev Rage on the side of John for Shuli. That's pretty cool. Somebody needs to be rooting for him. But I again, it's hard to prove these defamation cases, and it's not a criminal case, so it doesn't matter how Shuli got the tapes. That's not what we're talking about here. It's the money that he made off of having the tapes, which isn't part of John's revenue. He wouldn't have made any money on that no matter what. So we shall see what happens here in the future, man. I'm excited. There's there's a little bit of steam and momentum picking up here in the old Dabbleverse after a nice early summertime lull, if you will.
How about anything you want to shout out? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Just I'll be back on Wednesday for a full show, a little late on Friday, and tomorrow night with Dylan, I'll be watching an episode of Chris Elliott's Get a Life, if you guys remember that old sitcom. And everybody remembers Tales from the Crypt, so one of those on Rumble.
I remember Get a Life.
Later on in the evening, about midnight or so. So,
Hey, did
yeah,
Get
dude,
Alive have that kid that had Down syndrome?
No, this is a straight
No,
up
that's Life Goes
Fox
On.
comedy. Yeah, Life
Okay.
Goes On
Corky?
with Corky. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I used to call every kid with Down syndrome Corky because of that show.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But that was back when
Crazy.
you could do that. You can't do that now. But yeah.
I was about
You can do anything you want. Nobody can stop the words coming out of your mouth.
I tend to do it. I tend to anyway.
It's me too.
As you've seen, I think you've seen. I tend to do that. It's fine.
But yeah, thank you very much for coming on tonight, Spurgy. Go have a good evening, and we will
All right,
check
brother.
in with you on Wednesday, my friend.
All right, brother. You guys have a good night. I'll see you boys later.
All right.
See ya, Snake.
Reverend
miss him
Ray
already.
Quad, do you know how happy the lawsuit makes? Oh, I already read that one, huh? And yes, we know how happy it makes you. Reverend Rage, lawsuit Shuli will be better than Hack Pack Shuli. Yeah, I suppose. He required the Hack Pack to have anything in the first place, from what I saw. But it'll look like a hack pack going into court. Karl, Shuli, Jenny Jingles sitting right behind him. Maybe Mrs. Egar right behind him in the first row. Should be interesting. Might be a whole crew. And lawyers abound. Should be fun. Fun times, Reverend Rage. We're all looking forward to it. We want everything to go to court. We really don't. Court is hack. It's
very hack.
Court's hack.
These people are comedians, Quad.
Yeah, I know. Let's drag each other into court all the time because
It's very, very
words,
strange.
mean
I don't get
words. That's what it kind of comes down to. Too many people were too mean. I mean, okay, let's start it. Shuli is just pissed because John got in his face at the hotel. Got in his face, and I'm sure Shuli is never forget him. Maybe he already hated his guts before then. So there.
Yeah, Shuli ended up looking like a bitch.
We're all autistic
Many
turds. Like, I don't know. That's the funny thing is, like, the reason why we're all here and like this is because we're all retarded.
Yes, I'm retarded. Very retarded.
Yeah, I am. Like, it's fine.
No,
So
I
is
know.
Rachel Teehee.
Like Corky.
Rachel, you're retarded.
Rachel is a retard and has the link to come yell at you if she
Don't
wants.
yell at me, you cheap bitch. At least spend money if you're gonna call me names.
I was just joking. You're not retarded, Rachel. I'm retarded.
She got clipped for the first time the other day. She got clipped yelling at Ashley Cummings.
Let's see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that too. That was you. Oh, that was Rachel Teehee. Okay, damn.
On
that
that
dude to
Toss
do
Pot
heroin again.
video, which no one has ever heard of because Toss
Boof,
Pot's
more heroin.
loser. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I seen that clip
He's-
because you got to see Juggalette Jen just sit there awkwardly because she didn't want to be involved. She's like,
Yeah, well, when a fight's happening, you just
Yeah,
kind
you
of
just-
let it go. And
yeah, she didn't want to. Because if you say something, you're in it. You're in it once you speak up and go, well, guys, actually, you're in the fight now, and who knows how that goes.
It was in a boxing ring. You two terps of service.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rachel Teehee, for being a member for 7 months. Ronnie Munn Jr., a.k.a. Eric Shun, member for 17 months. Thank you, sir, for being here for so long. That's awesome. 17 months. That's damn near since the beginning. Thank you very much. Who is Deft? Who is he asking
Just a
for
dude.
Rachel?
Just a dude.
All
He's a
right.
sweet man, Rachel. Leave him alone.
You don't
You're a
have
nice
to
guy.
the lore, the
Please don't hurt me.
backstory.
No, now I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer on the internet. People come and watch me. It's incredible.
Yeah, you do your stream of consciousness now, man. I'm into it
Stream of consciousness because I'm lazy and I don't have topics.
because you're barely
So I just-
conscious.
But I'm barely conscious. So it's like a stream of consciousness. It's crazy. I just
Hey.
talk and talk and talk and talk.
It's better
You
than
do-
what I got going.
I like it. But yeah, thank you very much, Ronnie. Appreciate that, sir.
I play guitar
Ooh,
too.
Rachel's turned on by you. That's disgusting. Rachel, keep that to yourself. We don't want to hear who you're coming for. Gross. Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. They're coming in the levels that we've never seen before.
Okay, Rachel,
They're
but I'm not
coming
Ashley
so-
Many of them
Cummings.
came numerous times. Everybody's coming.
I'm coming.
Everyone is.
I'm coming right now. Oh Lord.
Look
They're
how
all
fat
coming.
Granny got.
Yeah, Granny ain't looking too good, but whatever, man. I think that's just kind of what rehab does to a guy. Apparently,
Damn.
they don't let him
2
outside.
days.
They don't let him get into the sun, and they make him just eat and eat and eat like pork up. That motherfucker porked up good, didn't he?
What are they feeding him?
Oh, no.
It's weird. He's using Perry Caravellos inside of his house for
What
a
happened
back.
to his hair?
Wait, that's
He
not
shaved.
real. That's not real.
No, it's
That's not real.
Granny.
That'd be hilarious. That would be so funny if he got that
We're just
fat that
making shit up.
quick.
We did get an update from Granny though. He did a live stream from his rehab, so he's actually he's doing it. It's
I
happening
watched a
for
little
him,
bit
man.
of that. Thank you for sending me that link.
What was he on? I didn't know. What was he on?
Alcohol,
Oh, just alcohol. That's it. I didn't
beer,
know.
A
yeah,
lot of
beer. Actually, for the most part, yeah.
At least
He's a
getting
bush
his
light
acting
man.
up.
He's addicted to the bush light. He can't put him down.
He thinks that I eat
He's
crap.
trying to quit. He's trying to do the right thing, man. Put that shit down. And,
He's a good boy. Shout out Granny. Good for you, man.
Good for you, Granny. Keep
He's
it
a
up.
good boy. What do you pat him on the head? You're a good boy. Yeah, give him a pet. That's right. Yeah. So if you guys want, I gotta pull that up. Maybe I'll pull that up by the end of the show, and we could just kind of give it a shout out. I know he's probably taking donations for. It's kind of like jail in there. I think they have like a concession, whatever they call those.
Jesus Christ, he got donations from Aaron last time to go to rehab, and he fucking failed after 2 weeks. What the fuck? How long
Yeah,
you
why
been
do you got to bring up the failure? We all remember the failure, Honk.
Yeah, Honk.
Jesus, why you got to
Okay.
rub it in his face?
Dude, in his goddamn face, but still.
Always so negative.
Honk was the first one to go,
Yeah.
give me your goddamn coin. You haven't earned it.
Damn right. I don't know what the hell that guy keeps needing the fucking money for. He ain't drinking, so what does he need money for?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. No, he
snack
was
cakes
saying
in
like
there and stuff. You know
they
what I
got
mean?
Coca-Colas and whatever. There's shit you can buy.
Hershey bar.
Right. Snickers. Yeah, that's the thing about I
Near
quit
beers.
drinking. And when you quit drinking, boy oh boy, do you really want sugar all of a sudden, because everything, like as far as liquor and whatnot, you turn it into like it's like the equivalent of sugar in your system.
Mhm.
So when you give up drinking, like you crave the sweets.
Kind of
I
like to go
ate
with
sweets
sugar.
for years after I quit drinking.
You crave the
For sure.
alcohol too.
Well, yeah, it's a good swap. It makes sense.
I
Give up
barely
the
even
drink.
drink though. That's the truth of it. I don't have the stomach for it anymore.
And we got Kaylee, Lucy Tybox checking in. What up?
What up?
I want to be in the peanut gallery. You're in the peanut gallery. Everybody check out Lucy Tybox. Always doing. She's
The
doing
Lord's work.
Lucy does the Dabbleverse. That kind of wording entices a fella to go check out what you got going on there. Just
She knows
FYI.
what she's doing over there.
Yeah. There's this like Christian lady. She has she's like a Christian channel, and she had like a black guy on her show, and I've watched her show from time to time. She's kind of like a political pundit, but her title was Snow Bunny with a black man was the title of her. It was like she does a Christian show. It was like, what are you doing? That is the weirdest shit of all time. What are you trying to get people in to watch porn, and then you're gonna trick them in and then start talking? It is kind of a 180 flip when you
It's
get
all
in there.
about keywords, It's all about those keywords. If you
But
could
that's
just,
the weirdest one I may have ever seen. Someone
Gotta
trying
get
to
that
trick people
algorithm.
in with like a porn title to watch a Christian show was like,
that's not the time to
What
get
do we-
people over to Jesus. Is when they're got a hard dick in their hand. Is usually not the
It's
time.
like the hard. The heavy metal
maybe
Christian
there's something
band.
to it though. Maybe there's something to it.
I gotta ask. So, are you just typing in fucking snow bunnies with black guys in your porn search, and it came up in an algorithm? Maybe.
I think I just explained that I'm subscribed to a channel called Divinity Said.
So yeah,
She does like political punditry with on a Christian bent. But for some reason, out of the blue, I looked at her channel and it said that. I could show you, but it's I think she's closely related to the Dabbleverse. I think you people have heard of Divinity Said. I think she goes on.
You people.
You people.
Divinity
Said. Go look at Divinity Said if you don't know who she is.
I'm looking it up after this.
I'm worried about Bob. He looks puffy. What's going on with his eye?
Bob looks like he got punched in the right eye.
He had quite a hiatus, so it did make me wonder what's going on with that.
Gina hitting him? What's happening?
I hope not.
Oh,
Damn,
Bob,
Gina.
come back. Bob, come back.
Bob needs. Yeah.
Levy deserves better, but he's actually done well for himself doing the Perry Caravello content. So I don't even know that that's necessarily a bad thing for him. I think it's actually kind of been working out.
Haven't they been? They got like super tips, and they were doing well with that too, weren't they? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So fuck it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't let us drag you down, Levy.
I know when he's not doing the Perry stuff, he doesn't get like shitloads of views. But whatever the Perry thing's working for him, keep doing that. I would stick with the Perry stuff, Levy. It's good shit. All right, let's go ahead and play this. This is what he was saying about the lawsuit. Did he step away from the Shuli network at just the right time? Possibly, huh?
So we're going to stick it to him. Anonymous, $5. John suing Shuli. Any comments? How hard will you laugh when Shuli loses his home to Stuttering John?
That would be something.
There's no way that's happening.
I did see that though on Twitter. I didn't know if it was real or not because it's so easy to fake everything. But what is John even about? He's as bad as Perry when it comes to suing people.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I was a judge, I would say, would you just grow the fuck up? You know what I mean? It's all children. It's like, hey, we can't be funny anymore. Let's just sue each other. You know?
I know. How does that work? I mean, especially for somebody who's made a career on trying to be funny. He's awfully sensitive.
No, well, this is crazy. Anonymous, $5. Thank you. Years of grifting, unintended harassment, and borderline stalking by Shuli will not be counted. It's not too late to join John's side, Bob. No,
what do you think, Bob? Which side would?
I was going to give an answer. Maybe I didn't watch this video very much.
I wouldn't pick any. I really do. Look, to me, this is fucking laughable. Okay.
Well, that is kind of weird, though. I had to hear that just little snippet just to hear him say that he probably doesn't really give a fuck who wins. That's kind of a shocker, isn't it? That he wouldn't just be like, "Oh yeah, I sure hope Shuli pulls this one out, man. I'm really pulling for him." He didn't say that. I think he's kind of impartial at this point and just really doesn't give a fuck about any of these guys.
Good for Bob saying that too. He could have kept that to himself, but Bob saying that kind of just good for you, Bob.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised that he's not just on Shuli's side, but he's right about hey, aren't we supposed to be just being funny? Aren't we supposed to be just doing shows and being funny? Like, what the fuck are we?
It's not funny
children?
bringing a lawyer.
I would be curious to see if Perry Caravello, that was Tom Brennan. I think he was saying that Perry has sued a bunch of people. I'm curious if Perry's ever won any of those suits. That would be good to look into. I do need to actually go read up on some of these lawsuits and see if anyone's ever actually like won from people. Reverend Rage gave me an example of one. I forget what it is exactly right now, but
very memorable.
When is the funny story? God damn you! Don't do that, Mr. Blue Sky. The funny is always here. How dare you? But yeah, I would be curious. I would be very curious to see if Perry's ever won one of those. So what if you're constantly filing these frivolous lawsuits, you're just spending money on lawyers? what a waste of fucking money, right? Just
I don't
paying
think
lawyers to do
I don't
nothing.
think you have to have a lawyer to file a lawsuit. Technically,
Well, you don't.
You really need one to
No.
win, but you don't need one to file per se.
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
like
the process will kill you if you're not a lawyer trying to do that shit.
Yeah, it's
Just,
great. Like you'll lose right off the bat because you don't know what you're doing. But
Yeah, looking real dumb.
because
Yeah,
the
they'll
other party's
just-
going to hire a lawyer because they're the ones being sued. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. You think you can get like an AI, like teach AI to be your lawyer, and then it can read the paperwork and pump it out for you pretty well.
To a
Maybe John
degree.
is using AI.
But it's like no. That I mean, okay, so that is the thing is Bedabbler. You can have an AI reader look over any wording to see if it does have like if they suspect that it was written by AI, it'll tell you. Bedabbler fed some of the pages into his AI reader, and it said a few of the times it said 100% not AI, so it did not detect that it was just written by AI. But I guess you could probably
for the paperwork,
you could
for
have a
sure, you
lawsuit
would do that.
written
For
out
the
by-
paperwork, yeah. I would do
by-
that. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you didn't want to pay for an attorney to do the paperwork, you go, hey, spit me out a thing that does this, this, and this. Yeah, I would do that.
Once over with Kaylee, you can file pro se, and they are more lenient. Yeah, I think the courts are lenient to people that don't know what they're doing in court, so they give you an amount of leeway with the not knowing what you're doing in court. So that is true to a certain extent. I know once it comes to process in court, judges will get really annoyed with someone like defending themselves, just constantly not knowing what they're doing in court. Criminal court, especially, I think they don't like that shit too much. But she is correct. You can do that. True. So true. All right, let's get out of the Shuli stuff. Let's get off of all of that. Let's get into some PDF stuff. No, I mean Chad Zumach is what I meant. Chad Zumach.
So you said it right.
Yeah, you've been following him on Twitter, right? Going after everybody, Reels and Kim Nichols.
Which is crazy. What a dumb thing to do. Like, first of all, you're never going to look good as the host of a show going after your supporters. Like, even if they are dicks or whatever, which most of them are. So you're not going to win. You're not going to win that way.
Now, that's the thing about Chad Zumach, though. He can't help himself. And anytime he feels like he's cornered or people are making fun of him, he always attacks, even if it's his own audience, which is insane because, he has run off a huge portion of his own audiences. But he keeps on taking his pig pay. What do they go? Pay pigs? His pay pigs.
Whatever you call it.
You can go down the list, but the fucked up stuff is the things he does behind the scenes, or like the stuff we see on Twitter, where you don't just lose a viewer or a super chatter or a membership member, all the people that watch his show. He doesn't just chase them off. He chases them onto Twitter or email and then keeps on going at them like a fucking rabid dog. He's an absolute piece of shit.
Professional comedian.
He'll dox you, fuck with you. Yeah, this is, like the kind of stuff Bob Levy was saying about kids just trying not, just be funny, do a show, don't be a prick. Chad's probably the worst at this. He's really bad about going after people just out of nowhere for no reason. He'll get down in the mud. That's why he's a mud shark.
He's a mud shark.
Not a snow bunny. Honk. Different.
Well, I mean, a mud shark and a snow bunny pretty similar if you look up the definitions.
I'm aware.
Snow bunny, Chad Zumach.
But
known snow bunny, yeah. And Chad does he likes himself an AA woman. Let's not forget.
No, did you see the on Reddit the AI version of or the AI the female version of Chad? I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty attractive. Does that make me
gross?
Gay?
A little bit.
Okay.
I know the picture. I know the picture you're talking about.
I do too, and I just realized it, and that is not attractive at all. It looks like Chad with a wig.
It kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, hey, Chad, what's up?
What do you like about his paint so much? You think he looks symmetrical, so you think he's hot?
Well, I tell you what, Felicia
I'm
Gillespie
embarrassed
thinks
now.
he's the
All right, I gotta
hottest thing to touch grass or whatever. Felicia thinks he's a model.
I want a big black dick.
Yeah, she was coming
He's
really
a
on to
nobody
him.
too.
Oh yeah,
But
He's
doesn't-
the nobody too.
But I think like isn't there a thing like Chad like his last girlfriend was like a black lady, wasn't it?
What did I say?
The rumors are that he has a black girlfriend right now. That's to cover up the fact that he's a complete homosexual that only has sex with Nick Swartzen.
It totally
but I digress.
it totally makes sense because he keeps buying these Jordans, and that's got to be to impress like
What is
a middle-aged
highlighter
black
shoes?
woman.
Dress
Yeah.
to impress. That's what you're saying.
Because it
Just
from the
do
ankles
it.
up, he doesn't wear anything else that would accommodate that. But he's like, I gotta have these Jordans. It's like I don't. It seems like an older black woman is guiding him into this. That's all. I'm saying.
All right. I get what you're saying with that.
I see that.
He might just go to Urban Outfitters. That could be a thing too.
If he starts showing up with those T-shirts with like the big flowers on it, you know what I'm talking about that the black kids wear. I'm gonna know for a fact he's with the black lady.
All right.
I don't see black kids. I live out in the
Gold
country,
chain.
dude. They don't have none out here. Sorry. I haven't seen the flower shirt yet. I don't
Where I
know.
live, there's not a ton, but there's some. But
I have not seen the shirt you speak of, though. I don't
yeah,
know.
there's like, well, I mean, it's like a real gaudy shirt, but it's almost like Hawaiian print, like a Hawaiian flower, but it's white.
Gotcha.
Anyway, but it's just so funny. You'll be able to tell. Like there'll be signs. There'll be signs.
It's like boo-boo or something.
He starts leaving the sticker on all his hats, you know.
I'm thinking about Napoleon Dynamite, Napoleon's brother. That
Yeah,
hooks up with
do-rag.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I bought a FUBU stuff like when I was 18, 19. I had no idea what it meant. And then someone pointed it out to me what that stood for. And I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I was
guess I won't be buying FUBU anymore now that I know
wigged
what it
out.
means.
I wigged out in my early teens. You would
Yeah,
not
I
have been a
wigged
fan
out
of
too,
me.
but not
I
real
was
bad.
wigging.
But
Oh, I was
I had a
wigging
FUBU
hard.
shirt. I wore Jankos a few times, whatever. For the most part, I wasn't that guy, but
I had some Jinkos.
Oh, of course you
I wore them
did.
like a real man. Like a real
real
man.
man. But for the most part, I was a heavy metal dude.
Wear
So,
regular dungarees, boy.
but yeah, I didn't know for us, by us was a thing till that day.
And us was not including you, by the way.
Right.
Not your cracker ass.
So yeah, I stopped. We'll say I stopped doing the FUBU thing. No
LL
problem.
Cool J was like their main spokesman. He looked nothing like you.
I never saw a commercial or anything. I just seen a shirt that said FUBU on it, and someone else bought me the FUBU shirt, but I had bought like a tank top that said FUBU on it.
I got
set quad up.
I got a lot of like that kind of brand because it was like my grandma would take me shopping wherever clearance items were.
Yeah, I got mine at Ross Dress for Less, and I had no idea. I was like,
like those kind of
this
stores.
stuff.
So I would get like if they were my first pair of Nikes was because they were in the Kohl's clearance section. Like that was the first time I got to wear Nikes. So like if it was on sale, I was going to
Yeah,
get
I got
it.
Reeboks.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and so I constantly was getting like FUBU or like some other like weird, because right at the time when FUBU was going out of style in the late 90s, going into early 2000s, all that shit went on clearance. So guess who got it?
Bingo.
You used to get
sorry, Jay,
Reebok.
that's sad.
I got all that shit, man. Just because like we would go and the mall we would go to was like a super dangerous mall, and you would go in there and it was a store called Value City. I think is what it was called, Value City, and it was like a Ross, but it was like a big department store, and everything in there had something a little bit off on it. You know what I mean? And you get any watch for $10 because I guess like
You're naming stores. Did you grow up? Did you? I don't know. It's like you're naming all the stores that were around me. You were in like around DC, right?
Yeah.
I think we probably went to the same shopping center, maybe.
You know, okay, so then you know
Well, you're
the
naming
mall.
like all these stores.
Iverson Mall is where it's at. Iverson
I don't
Mall.
know Iverson. I've heard
Iverson
of it.
Mall is
I
in
know where
Allen
that's at,
Iverson?
but
Predate. Okay. Do you remember? I don't know. You probably wouldn't because it's not your thing. But Cat Williams did a special, and in the special, he went to Iverson Mall. He was like in the limo, and he was like, "Take me where the black people are," and that's where they took him was Iverson Mall.
I've heard of Iverson Mall.
That's where me and my white Christian grandma would go shopping in the middle of the day, and you had to park up in the front because if you parked in the back, your car would get stolen.
Damn.
It was fucked up.
I went to DC for a week, and
upgrowing, man.
We went to a mall, and I think
upgrowing.
What part? Well, I guess don't dox yourself. Are you still out there?
Dox myself. No, it was more of the
black people,
Northern Virginia.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Like Loudoun County.
Yeah, I'm familiar. It's all the fucking same. It's all the same. I grew up. I was Waldorf, Maryland. Then I went to school out in PG County, Clinton.
Yeah, PG. Prince George's.
Prince George's is where I usually spent most of my time.
Yeah, I know that. That's the stomping grounds.
It's a shithole.
Relaxing. All right, no, we're not doing Fresh Prince. Where I was born and raised. All right, let's get into some topics. I don't think anyone gives a fuck where you guys were grew up.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. What the fuck was I doing?
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck was I doing?
There's a lot of us in that area in this Dabbleverse that I know. My best friend, beloved Chatter, he's also in.
Yeah, I was going to say, beloved.
I don't think DC's not as black as it used to be because I went to DC back in the 90s and it was like everywhere I went was all black people like the entire
on what
time.
part. It depends on what part.
You should have went there in the 70s. It was really blackety black.
In the 80s, the 80s it was the murder capital. So you go ahead and fuck around if you wanted to, but it was
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry twice.
I love Marion Barry pie.
2 times.
You know about Marion Barry, don't you, Quad?
Or crackhead mayors. Yeah, I know the
Yeah, it's
crackhead.
crackhead.
He's the only mayor I know of that got caught. Well, the Canadian
The bitch
one.
set me up.
Yeah, that hoe set me up.
That hoe set me up. Yeah, she did.
Boy,
Yeah,
the
she
white
did.
people were upset about that one. Oh, the older white folks were not pleased about Marion Barry.
Especially when he got back in.
Yeah, because he went the whole. That was the perfect
And we get to watch
storm.
the city like go downhill too. It's like this go to shit.
Oh boy, yeah, it did. But yeah, there's parts of Maryland and DC area that are not as black, but PG County, I would say, is dark. It's a dark area.
Yeah, it is.
It is a
I've
dark area.
heard that now because we used to take when we were at school, we used to take field trips to DC. I've heard that kids like their parents won't even let them go to the DC anymore for the field trips.
Well, because you had
because
to
they're
go.
worried about their kids going there.
DC's a fucked up area because you've got to go through a shitty area to get to the nice area. So, like when you're on a school trip, I went to plenty of them. You're driving through Southeast DC, which is like where all the bad things happen. All the bad things happen. You got to go through that to get to the White House and the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah. We went to goddamn, what's the black guy that was an advisor for Lincoln? Frederick Douglass. We went to his house on a field trip, and on the way back, it was the middle of the day, a weekday, and we cruised through a neighborhood where there was hundreds of people standing around, all in the same color. You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, this is what gang neighborhoods are.
Row houses.
There was hundreds of people standing around in the middle of the day on a work day. Like nobody
Not a
was
police officer to be found, by the way, and they don't
No,
know
there was not.
If
There
your
was
white
not.
ass goes out there, you're buying drugs.
Yeah,
you
sorry
don't
for
know.
noticing things, huh? Yeah, my eyes were open.
Oh, that's okay. I never said that was bad. I just called it.
Now, Defty, are you familiar with Largo? Largo, Maryland?
That's a little bit
I think it was I think it might have been it might have been a different area, but my car broke down. I was picking a guy up for work. My car broke down in the projects. It was the worst.
Oh, jeez.
Bad timing.
Oh, not a good thing. I got yelled at from windows like the 8th floor, like, fuck you doing, cracker. It was not a good day.
Broke down. Yeah, man.
well,
Were you okay?
We would carpool because we had to go to like some weird place. I was in a full like shirt and tie, by the way, because I worked at Verizon Wireless. So like you had to wear a shirt and tie.
Yuppie white dude.
And they were like, who the fuck is this guy? And the guy I was picking up, he was already back in his apartment. And I'm out here, Oh,
They think
shit.
every white dude's a cop too. Are you a cop? You fucking cop?
Yeah, that's right.
50, 50.
Because you don't belong over there, and they know it. You have no business over there.
Yeah,
If
no,
you're not,
and they let you know you're not supposed to be there.
because if you're not looking like you're strung out on crack, you don't like. That's the only reason a white person is over there is because they're a crackhead.
Well, you should have grabbed your tie and like just ripped it to the side and just like, I'm itchy. I'm itchy.
No, man, I called somebody and said, "Come get my white ass the fuck out of here."
That's the only kind of racism I've ever seen is when I used to watch Cops. I never really saw like racism against the black people, but there was like shows where all they pulled over to talk to were the white people because they were in black neighborhoods, and they were like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Like that was the only racism I ever saw. Was they picked on white people because they knew they were there to buy crack and shit.
I got pulled over like that because I was in the wrong neighborhood and the cop was
What are you doing here, boy? But they were talking to you.
Now, because you'll get the knock on your window and they're like, "What are you doing?" Like, what are you? Because once they see you, they'll like once you roll, they'll see you and they'll be like, "Okay, you're not a crackhead. What the fuck are you doing here?" That's literally how the cops talk to you. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Straight the fuck out of here.
Do you want to die?
Yeah, what are you doing? Because like I would tell you now, like PG County cops, like it's like if you get caught like with weed or whatever in your pocket, 9 out of 10 they're taking it away and you're not going to jail. Even back then, but like because they had other shit that they had to do. Like crime is bad there. Like they got other things to do. Like it's not a great area. I will say that I don't miss that at all, one bit, and it's only worse.
Yeah,
I can't imagine living there now, and it's super expensive. Fuck that.
Yeah, the 5 richest counties in the United States are DC area.
Maryland has a ton of lottery winners, though. That's one thing about Maryland is there are some lucky fucks over there, and I mean, multi-million dollar tickets have been won from Maryland. It's very odd. I don't know how that works, but
it's rigged.
Because you know what else is out there? You know, politicians and everybody else. So yeah,
that's what I mean. That's probably why.
Bunch of politics.
When I worked out in DC, I used to see the weirdest shit, man. I could tell y'all stories about weird shit out there, man. It is a weird town. Weird town.
Facts. All right. Well, speaking of wiggers, let's get into Chad Zumach. Boom. The wiggerest of them all is back today and talking shit and coming after everybody. But you know what, Chadley? Bring it, motherfucker. Bring it. We're ready for you.
He's taking little subtle shots at me, too. Chad, I'm on to your shit, buddy.
Who's this J-Mo guy? Like, I don't even know.
No, he shouts me out. Like, he's not acting like he doesn't know me. It's just
not
funny.
Now?
Well, no, I'm talking about regular Chad, not the fat one. Not the big fat one. I'm talking about the smaller one. The real one. He had my face on the end of his live stream today. It was my face as he was going over all his donors.
That is so true. So true. There it is at the end. That's funny.
I was cracking up.
All right.
I'm in a mood. Woo! You guys want to try me today?
Yeah, bitch.
Who wants to try me today? Let's have some fun. I want to have a good time today. I don't give a fuck about any of you, anything. Let's dance. You guys want to dance? Let's dance. Try me. You're fucking losers. All of you. Not all of you. You know who you are.
I not all of you. Not the ones that give me money. You guys are great. I like you guys. But yeah, the rest of you.
Yeah, that's not the tone he keeps, though. That's not the tone he keeps. Let me tell you. That is not the tone he keeps.
He hates everybody. I think that's true. Unless you can do something for him. But he hates those people too. That he just uses them. He is the epitome of a user. Narcissist. I love that word too. He's a narcissist.
My people are great. My people are the best. KK, everybody. We love that. Galactic Wrestling Federation. We like these people. We like those people. But all you fucking...
Hey, so he went to name some people and he named one. Galactic
Yeah.
Federation. Oh, that's the only one I can think of right now. Yeah, what you couldn't even think of Bill from Jersey or nothing, huh?
Godfrey even shit.
Yeah, he's such a knucklehead, dude.
Melton ball washers, you Cardiffs, you... Let's dance. You want to back that horse? Let's go. Let's go. Do you honestly think they're better than me? They're not. They're not. Trust me. They're fucking losers. Mongoloid fucking losers that couldn't get chicks in high school. They're fucking dorks. And this is what they are. This is what they all are. This whole world is nothing but losers. What are you going to do, Doom? You going to clip it? Oh, no. Oh, no, Doom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Go clip another merch clip. He's fucking great. Him waddling around Ybor City like a penguin. His fat fucking ass is cross-eyed. He's great. Oh, my God, is he funny? Merch is hilarious. Merch is so funny.
Someone's
He's the
jealous.
best, isn't he, Doom?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Mersh
what I
is-
was going to say.
Is it, yeah, he's jealous of Mersh right now.
Well, no, I mean we see people like Stevie Lew, Chad. There is an element of them like trying to lean on those guys that are getting heat to also get some heat off of it. You know what I mean? By
And on
arguing
Chad's
with people that are getting covered a lot, then you by doing that you do kind of get some spillover. But
And on Chad's
you got to
defense,
start
like,
a
I'm
war.
not a
You got to
winner.
start a war. You got to start a war with Mersh. Stevie Lew has to start a war with Mersh if you want to get that fucking heat.
Stevie
This is
who?
how it works. Exactly. But yeah, Chad is fucking that's the whole point. He's a jealous little bitch. He sees Mersh getting clipped constantly. He thinks Doom's a fucking Melton bitch, like clone. You know what I mean? He thinks that Doom works for Melton and does his bidding. I think Doom's just obsessed with Mersh and Karmix right now. That's what it feels like. He'll move on to something else eventually. He's always does that.
The beginning of
was
Doom's
fucking other
Mersh
people
clips are
hard
great.
before. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you like Mersh, I guess those clips are good.
Nightwave.
But yeah, I mean, he's got some good clippable moments. He's got 15 minutes out of 4-hour shows that are clippable. Great. Good job, Mersh. You say one nasty thing about a couple guys a night and they get clipped. It works. Keep doing it. I suggest. But yeah. All right, Chadley.
Doom, how great is Mersh? He's so fucking funny. Oh my God, we got to clip what he says. It's genius.
It's the flavor of the day. Come on, let's be serious. Flavor of the day. Say something funny, Chad.
There's not a bigger grifter than Mersh. Now he's in business with Melton wearing Stoney's hats. Get the fuck out of here. You guys don't stand for a fucking thing. You don't stand for a fucking thing. You have no code. You'll go.
Yeah, I mean, so his big problem with me is that I had Pot Awful. I had Pot Awful on when Mersh was on, and his big thing was, I will never go on a podcast with Pot Awful, blah, blah, blah. And he did say Melton on that same podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Now he's kissed and made up with Melton and has a Stoney's hat. He's on Super Tip. But he still, as of just a couple days ago on Pat Dixon's show, was complaining about me ambushing him with Pot Awful. And we weren't even like harsh to Mersh. It was like a low level, just fucking with him kind of thing with Pot Awful. But yet he cannot shut up about like the transgression that I did on him. It's ridiculous at this point. He should just like chill the fuck out, dude. You got ambushed for what, 2 seconds? You could have had an argument with him. It could have been fun, but you didn't make it fun. That's on you, Mersh. But yeah, to hold a grudge against me whilst hooking up with Melton does seem a little hypocritical. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think the two of y'all work it out at some point. I think it's a very minor. I think it's a minor issue that the two of y'all have. I don't think it's a big thing.
Well, the way he talked about it didn't seem like it was minor.
Yeah, but it's never minor when it happened and the two individuals haven't discussed. But 9 out of 10, most of these things can be worked out with a discussion behind the scenes. But I mean, he was mad about the situation, but it's been some time, and also. It's like most of these. That's why he's fine with Melton now. It's because it's like he was mad about a thing, and then they had a conversation, and now they're not mad anymore. So what you know?
His thing with Melton, it was so obscure too, and it was from
very small. It's
ago.
Smaller than what
like,
you have for sure. I don't even remember what it was, and nor do I care. But it's like
it was like, oh, he was dismissive to me at Sideliners or some shit like
that. Yes, that's right. It was, and then Melton teased him about the titties in the state. Yeah.
Right. Titties in a state. Yeah, exactly. Like a nothing thing.
I've always said, like, I don't understand why these guys, they make these declaratives that I'll never do this with this person. It's like, yeah, you will. You will, though. Because they didn't, it's not like they fucked your wife, dude. You're mad at them because they said something mean about you, and you're mad now, but you'll get over it if the two of y'all actually speak about it. Like, nothing. I mean, look at the thing with me and Stevie Lew. I promise you, I'm not mad at
Stevie who?
Exactly.
No, I did send him. I'm reading the message right now. Like a week later, I sent Marshall. I let him cool off for a week, and I thought I would just send him a something. I just said, I know I pulled a bitch faggot move. I get it. I was hoping for a great fucking internet moment for everyone. No hard feelings, I hope. I won't assume how you took it, but I have no issues with you personally. That was it. That is all.
I think the pot awful thing is just a real sore spot for him. So it had been anybody else, but that's why it would have made such a big moment because you knew that.
Exactly. And whatever, he could have said his piece and been like, all right, you're a criminal piece of shit.
And I get your side too. I can kind of see your side too, because it's not like the two of y'all were friends. Like you didn't know him necessarily.
Yeah, first time he'd ever been on my show.
It is shitty to do the first time he was ever on. I'll agree with him, but it's not like he owed you the courtesy. You know what I mean? Technically.
Or vice versa. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't have to stay and give you the moment.
Live and learn.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But it's such a small thing. And I know he's pissed about it still, but I really don't think. I think if the two of y'all had a conversation, it'd be over fast. Like, he doesn't really strike me as the type that holds a thing once he's conversated with somebody about it.
Yeah, like the way I said that, you know, that's really it. Like I know I pulled a sleazy one, but it could have been fun and funny, but it didn't work that way. So who cares?
Most people, all they want is like some form of an apology when they're personally hurt. And when you realize that and you're like, oh, we just don't want to give it to them in that moment because we're like, well, fuck you, actually. You know, but it's like that's really all they're looking for when it's minor like that. They're just looking for, oh man, I didn't mean it like that. And then they're like, oh, it's like when you get into like a traffic thing with somebody and you're like, why did they fucking cut me off? And you're like, flip on, but then you realize they go like, oh, my bad. And you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I did cut you off. Oh yeah, my bad.
You know what I mean? It's like you.
Whatever. I kind of get it.
As soon as they acknowledge, like, yeah, I fucked up, my bad. You know what I mean? They're like, fuck, I fucked up. You're like, you know, whatever. You let it go because you're like, it's really not that big of a deal.
That's a good analogy. Great analogy. Is that an analogy?
Quick ball washing, Deft. Come on,
man. I'm sorry, man. I gotta stop doing that shit.
No one's ever ball washed me before. I'm not sure that's what it was, though. I gotta be honest with you.
No, it was ball washing. I gotta stop it.
No, you're doing a great job, Brandon. Don't do that. See, look, now I'm ball washing you. Oh,
now I'm ball washing everything. God damn it.
Ladies only for ball washing time. Sorry.
Go where the dollars are, you'll go where the view is. John from Win by Two, you think he stands for anything? There's not a bigger
right. Chad Zumach stands for something, guys. Did you know that?
I can tell you now that Quadfather stands more than Chad does.
Why don't you stay for Payback Doodle? You
what does he stand for? Like, what does Chad stand for? Explain that to me.
Well, that's what he's so
scams. He stands for scamming people out of their money. Was it
He's
stupid?
mad at Mersh for the same thing he did. Did he not join up on super tips?
Jackass.
Yeah.
His entire life is a scam. Like, his criminal past is going after everybody. Like, what do you stand for? Evil? Come on.
I have a feeling
Chad.
he is going to
Right,
block
you're
me again,
fucking
though.
the Dark Emperor, you piece of shit.
I
Holy
feel like he is
stands for
going to block
something.
me again because I can't help myself because when he does the PDF show, I'm like, stop.
I mean, okay, so what? Kevin Brennan is fucking the evil emperor, and Chad is Darth Vader. He's literally Darth Vader. It's a good
He
analogy.
wants to be. He wants to be Darth
You
Vader.
give
but
him too much credit.
Yeah, he wants to be that. He in his mind
What?
is that.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You are giving him too much credit, Cloudfather. That's crazy.
Fair. But I'm giving Kevin Brennan too much.
Yeah, you are.
In the same breath.
Yes.
They're neither one of them are either one of those guys on our level. Like,
Kevin's shows by himself are terrible, by the way.
Like the one
Keep
today.
going, Kev. Keep going. You're
What did you
killing
think
it,
about that show today?
Fucking awful. I think I lasted 10 minutes. I was like, I can't do this. This is too much.
He watched a lot of clips, man, and long form. He's just long form. He's just like watching shows.
I don't need them. I can do it. I don't need them. I'll read them. I don't need them.
It was interesting today. And here's the other thing is, like, I have heard him talking shit about people eating and drinking again on streams. And then today he was eating and drinking on a stream. It was like, all right.
He does. And he chews so fucking loud.
Fine.
Crunch. Open, mouth open.
That sounded like Jenny Jangles or Jenny Juggalo breathing the other night, man. Damn.
See?
Those headsets can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. I don't know if she was making pig noises, but okay, Jesus Christ.
When I was fatter, I used to do that a lot. When I would wear headphones, I'd be like, my wife would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
You could hear her breathing over that Doom clip. We'll say that.
Get you a CPAP machine, honey. Don't die on us out here. That's important. You need to get your air.
Clout chaser, then win by 2. If Melton came out tomorrow and said, "Hey, John, I'm going to put you on my network," he would, yeah, okay, oh, cool. When I asked him to run the show in AC, he was like, "Oh, yeah."
If Melton asked you, Chad, you would be there, you dumb shit. Probably.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Melton sucks, whatever. You guys are all bitches. You're all bitches. Dance.
Everybody else is a bitch.
Bring it. What do you have? What do you have? You got nothing. Are you better than me? You're not. You're not. You're below me, Potato. You're all below me. I'm funnier than you. I'm better looking than you. I've been with more women than you. These are facts, Jack. You're trying to tell me the Potato has been with multiple women? He hasn't. We've seen him. The dude looks like he should be on an Amber Alert. I mean, this guy's the worst. So let's dance. You want to have fun? We can dance.
I've been with more women than you guys have. Do you think Cardiff has like slept with a lot of chicks? I think about that a lot, don't you guys?
No, how long has he been married?
Yeah, good
I mean,
question.
Chad, how old is Chad? Like 50 something, right?
50.
Chad?
Yeah, it's pretty sad that you're not like married, Chad.
Yeah, you don't have a stable foundation. You have nothing in your life, and you're going to die alone.
You're sleeping with like some
what an
whores.
accomplishment! Congrats
Or
on
Nick
that, bud.
Swartzen.
And he's complained about that quite a few times. Like, as if that makes you a winner, having kids and stuff. Well, no, actually, putting down roots is kind of a real thing. You fucking knucklehead.
No, Chad, but when you die, nobody that looks like you is going to be around. Like, that's
about you.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody that's got his last name lives in Ohio. He's literally the only one. So, Godspeed to him.
Yeah, the wrong kid died. Allegedly, he had a brother. That's not proven. He has not proven that he had a little brother. That story sounds good. But if it is true, then the wrong kid died. That's right. Yeah, good. But we're glad the end of your bloodline ends with you, dipshit. We're happy about that. I've slept with so many women, and I'm like never knocked one up. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird?
Yeah,
He
you use
had
protection.
one accident. Isn't that weird? But it's kind of hard to knock up dudes, isn't it?
Was that Triple G that came up with that theory that Chad never had a brother? I'm trying to remember
It's
who
not
that
a
was.
theory. There's people that have looked into it and they couldn't find that fucking story or the kid or any of it. So it is. Chad's a fucking liar. If anyone would tell a story like that that's not true, it's him. Like that is not even. It's not even out of the reasonable amount of possibilities.
It's possible that it's like some sort of like analogy, like his brother is like him, but it was like right before his uncle violently molested him.
You don't even know. You guys don't understand. Like my twin, he's gone. He's never.
Oh, yours.
Crazy.
It was
His
a stepbrother.
His name was Chad too.
His name was Chad too. What, like Chad
Chad.
too?
It's
Like
odd
Chad
and
Jr.?
Chad too.
Chad too.
Odd.
Never mind.
He's so real.
It's stupid. That's so stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Steezy Trev. He said he's written down all the names of the women he slept.
I remember that. That was a very weird gay thing to say out loud. Yep, I recall that. Yep.
I've got a list.
He said that?
Yep. Every single one. He said, "I can read it out to you," because that makes it real if you read names.
You know, you keep a list.
Which
Betsy Sue and like Laura Jane and like I banged all of them totally.
I never met a man that kept a sex diary, but there's a first for everything.
And Nick Swartzen. Oh, I mean, not that one. I take it back.
Nicky Swartzen.
Not Nick. He's my lover. Totally. I get to open for Nick Swartzen. It's so
he's a
cool.
sword son.
So he is a sword. He's got the biggest sword.
Yeah, Chad's been making some oddball moves here the last few days. Bless his heart.
Poor little feller. Yeah, whatever. I do think I've heard Jim Florentine say that he's seen this fucker with a lady once in Tony, Missouri. I don't know if they're just covering for him or what the fuck the deal is, but whatever. That's on Chad. Once again,
You're only lying to yourself, Chad.
We can only assume why he would lie, but it makes sense. Let's be real.
I just get the impression that he just doesn't he's not into sex. Like he's not into anything.
He's
not even that he's gay. Because a gay guy is going to be like.
No, he's into Tito's.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't think he's into men or women or trans or anything like that. I think he's just content with being sexless, not having sex, asexual or what have you.
He's gay sexual.
Yeah, gay. I'm not gay. I'm A.
Right now, I'm warning everybody. I got inside information. There are people reporting channels. I'm not encouraging it. I don't.
Well, this is news. This is TM Zumach. He went from reporting that Compound Media was shutting down to I heard people were trying to shut down channels and stuff. Dude, welcome to the fucking the internets and whatnot, dummy. Yeah, people are trying to take down our channels at all time. Hi, Felicia, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, you stupid ginger bitch.
Not
and I
cool.
hope you didn't get no dick from Karmic, you whore.
Yeah, Karmic's not giving you the dick.
A limp one.
You don't deserve it.
A fag.
No, he clearly didn't get anything accomplished. He is so agitated. He is not getting anything done. There's no way. He's got 3 weeks of cum built up in that little ball sack of his. It ain't going.
He doesn't have balls. He kind of comes off like that too. No balls to wash over there, Brandon.
Dude, he is going through it right now. I'm actually. Somebody needs to do a check-in on him. He is going through it hard.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, so.
No, I'm talking about Brandon. Brandon cares.
All right, well, yeah, reach
Oh,
out to
Brandon.
Karmic. I don't
Yeah.
talk to Karmic, but he can reach out anytime he wants to.
Oh man,
Hey, grab some balls.
Today's was the best. Today's was my favorite.
No, not true, not true, not true.
I seen Deft in the comments in today's little live, and I was just with a big grin on my face, going, "You see, Brandon?
Yeah, no shit. I was worried I was going to get blocked. Shit I was saying about Felicia, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was going through them too, but he didn't block me. But I didn't really say a whole lot. I was trying to super chat it, but he wouldn't let me super chat. I don't know if he's blocked me on that or what.
I don't think he'd block you.
Probably.
Doing that.
No, if you're blocked in the chat, you cannot super chat.
So I might be blocked in the chat. I really don't know.
You're blocked in the chat.
You might be muted or something like that, and you don't think.
It's very possible because he does not want to hear from me. He owes me an apology, that little twink.
Me too.
I'm gonna get my fucking apology before you get your nut off too.
At this rate, probably.
But it's happening.
Because he's upset.
Especially on these snipes, dog. I'm just telling you. I'm warning you. And if you lose your channel, I warned you. So we're going to build up these other... We need people subscribed to Rumble. I'm going to sign up for that kick. I'm doing all of this shit because who knows what the fuck's going to happen. We are at war. World War Z. And that's a fact, Jack. Brennan!
All right, there you go. He's I don't know if that's a veiled threat that he's got people out there in the works trying to take down people's channels because sniping them, but nobody cares about that shit. Those dudes
snipe Chad? I haven't seen anybody sniping Chad lately.
Not today, but they've been doing it a lot recently. It's all pretty much been Cardiff and
Melton.
Even Win by Two's been doing it too. So
yeah, I'm telling you right now, Win by Two is under his skin pretty deep.
Yeah, he is. He's getting pissed off.
Win by Two has Chad by the balls, and Dan Nice Podcast Stupid has Karmic. Absolutely unraveled. Absolutely unraveled. If he even sees Dan in the chat, he loses his mind. He cannot deal. I don't know what Dan did or said, but he cannot handle it. Dan,
you know what Dan's saying.
Yeah, but but I mean, something was said now that every time Dan says anything, he's already mad. Like, it's so funny. It cracks me up. I know he's saying like, "Did you nut yet?" and shit like that, but something else was said previous to all of that. Probably even months ago, and he can't let it go.
Do you think he's doing something like that on purpose? Do you think like him being angry at the chat will bring more people to watch him?
I would think
knows
that,
what he's doing.
I would think that if he wasn't cutting his streams off after 30 and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Because he's wrecking his own shit doing that, because like people are getting excited for him to come on because they know he's going to say something or do something crazy, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing that, but as soon as he starts to get kind of crazy or bent out of shape, he's cutting it off because Felicia's telling him don't give him that, right? And so I think because there's something going on where he's like, I got to get out of here, like I can't do it, but he's also obsessing over the free chat too, which is really bad behavior on his behalf, because it's like you already know it bothers you. Like, don't.
Yeah, you can turn off the free chat. You can just turn it off.
Yeah, put it on your, you know what I mean? Like, put it on where you can only see like your super chats or whatever. Because
it's that easy.
You don't need to read you're monetized now, buddy. You don't have to do that. You could just look at. I mean, it's not smart.
He's not capable of it. That's the point.
He can't. Literally today, he was sitting there.
That's fine. It makes it fun, dude. We want him. We want this Karmics. Like, and I don't even give a fuck. And you're right about him doing like 40-minute streams is going to wreck his channel and his engagement and all that stuff he's trying to build. But great. I don't give a fuck. I love
to watch. I love to watch him downfall.
Loser.
Because he is unwilling and unable to accept any advice from anyone.
It used to be different, man. It used to be different. Like I remember when I was in there, there wasn't there'd be like 10 people in there watching them, like 7 people sometimes. But it was a good show. It was good. But now it's like it's changed, especially when he's met Felicia, whatever. It just, you can tell. I don't know if but he's got that phone now, and like he's looking at the phone. I don't know if she
really. You sounded really Pennsylvania right there. Fune.
Because Maryland has the same accent. Maryland, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, we all have that same.
Got that.
And I'm from Tennessee now too, so everybody's like looking at me like, you don't sound like you're from around here, boy.
Do you say water? I say water. Still water.
Water.
Yeah, I say water.
Water.
Yeah, water.
I say roof, not roof or rough.
Roof. Yeah.
Roof.
Mm-hmm.
Phone.
Mhm.
I didn't realize I did that. Phone. Damn.
Yeah, I still got a lot of it. It's not all there, but it comes out when I'm mad. When I'm real mad, it comes out more than anything. But
Okay. I'm learning things about myself on the BYB podcast.
Oh, he did. He took it down. All right, all that shit he was talking. All right, that one's still there.
But I
That's
am interested because now, Quad, did you watch his stream today? Were you on there? Did you see any of that?
I asked Quad if he's watching it. He only watched the clips from it. There's
Okay,
clips that
so
were
the
pulled
one
on.
from today was phenomenal. You missed.
Oh, it was crazy today, Quad.
First of all, he did come out and finally admit that the person that he's quote unquote producing a podcast for is obviously Felicia. So he was like, "I'm getting Felicia. This is Felicia's camera, not mine. That's why I look so nice. I'm getting it all set up for her."
I mean, it's cool that she's like, I'm trying to be devil's advocate here because like I'm not the only one like on Karmic's side. I guess it is nice of her to like do that stuff for him, but it's just
He's
like
doing anything for him. He's doing it for her.
I know.
Because he's saying like, I'm setting this up for her, and he's made it abundantly clear like she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, so he's gonna do it.
Yeah, but he
And
does
she's
know what he's
also-
doing.
And if you kind
So
of
is she living there now?
They're still. I
No.
think they're still together over there.
Yeah, no, he moved. No, he got on a plane and like flew over to her, like wherever she's at.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in a whole
wow.
different area now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gotten crazy. She's like totally in control now.
Oh, I got some insight when I was on there with Pat the other night. I got some insight from him that really brought it home. And Pat he's obviously got the most insight out of anybody out of what Felicia would be going on.
Yeah.
And he basically told me that most of our takes on what was going on with that were basically bullshit wrong, but the fact that she is manipulating him behind the scenes is absolutely what's happened. I mean,
like time management.
Time management.
Got to get better with time management. Got to stop drinking.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that as soon as he starts to get worked up, and you can tell, what I really noticed today is he really came in, and he did 2 today. That's something that's important to note. When he came in today on the second one, he came in and he was like, okay, you could tell he was telling himself, okay, I'm not going to get upset this time. This time's going to be different. And so he got in there and he was like trying to be positive, and it started out really positive, right, Deft? Oh, I've got big things coming. Everything's great. Da, 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 da. And then he started reading the chat.
Then Dan comes in.
And then Dan, did you make white?
We're going to watch the videos. Let's go ahead and just get chat over with, then we can watch those Karmic's videos, and we can probably call it the night.
Let's go.
No, it's good, man. You pretty much just gave us the
lead in.
So that's good.
It's
Nice.
so good.
But yeah, so anyway, just back to Chad going after fans, reels, of course, and this is from Cardiff putting these out. But all the screenshots, you got to screenshot everything, and I did screenshot all that shit for Chadley. But yeah,
Chad's deleted tweets or
nasty
something like
little
that.
bitch. But yeah, this guy, the 5'4", thinks he's sexy, ha ha ha, blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, here's the entire thing broke down completely. But yeah, it's pathetic, but Reels lives for it. Kimberly Nicholson coming in. Why does Chad attack chatters instead of other streamers? It's very imholtish of you. Reels circling down the drain behavior. Exactly. She gets it.
It is odd, man.
Always going after.
What did he think was going to happen by going after a chatter? Like, all they're going to do is just not chat in your thing anymore. You know what I mean? Like, that's the punishment for you.
You were never a fan of mine, so it doesn't matter. So, like, it doesn't matter. I can go after you guys because you're never fans of me.
Yeah, give me my money back.
Like she says, I'm still a chatter. If you take shots at me, you don't remember, boy. I hope you don't get your drinking under control. And he's all, I'm 5'4", Reels. I'm 5'4", you're 5'3". Your hands were shaking and you were drunk. You were so awkward. You make $25 a stream, you broke loser. What happened to Sketty? Ewa, G-Rob, Stella B. Boom. Exactly.
Rouse is a good boy too, man. That's a good guy.
And you know it. You're so short. Me, one who was shitting on you, to me, LOL, fucking loser. What else? Don't. Let's go to the third one.
Chad Pedo.
Good Lord.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's always calling people pedos and shit.
Yeah,
right?
you should stop.
Can you come get the bugs out of my house, you little midget? Blah blah blah. You mean Section 8 apartment? Yeah, Reels was hitting him hard. It was pretty funny. That's a hack lie, but let's do it. We know how small you are. These women aren't going to fuck you, by the way. You're 5'3" and pudgy. And then beloved chatter coming in. It's NLO rules. If you're fat, you can tease fat people. If you're ugly, you can tease ugly people, etc., etc. It can get exhausting. True. And then, of course, going
It's so odd that he's going for the short thing because Chad is not tall. Like, I don't understand what he's.
That's what he said. He was like, "Well, you're 5'4", so you're not like a tall dude. Shut the fuck up."
It's so weird, man. To pick that of all things.
Yeah. Then he's.
Why?
Yeah, he put that out here.
Richard Fitzwell, bless him.
He ended up putting them out. So there you go. Hey, Reels. Yeah. So there you go. 5'4", blah blah blah.
Hey, Reels.
That. Yuck. Yeah, he retweeted.
That's not cool.
Quote tweeted it. People always putting people's faces out there. That's how they do. But yeah, anyway, follow Chad on fucking Twitter and screenshot it when necessary because they will be gone within an instant. That's just how he do. But this one came out today. This was kind of interesting. You know how he's constantly calling people pedophiles, and we just had that entire thing where he was taking pictures of girls at the.
Yeah, you're lucky none of their fathers saw you taking those videos of those girls.
Smudge Glasses Zumach was a great time to be alive.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Kumia Country Zumach.
Mm-hmm. That was a fantastic because that was when he was his drunkest. When he would just show up his glasses, one lens is just fogged over from schmutz.
But yeah, we all remember this from the other day, right? Him taking video of fucking little girl shooting around basketball.
I'd rather be caught with child porn.
I recorded and posted underage girls playing basketball while calling others PDFs because I have nothing else.
Caller, you're on the air.
No.
Yo.
Oh, wow. Mud shark. What's going Were you doing your show?
Yes, you're live on the air.
You're watching right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's the mud shark. Oh, cool. You're doing Rocco's impression. That's terrible.
He's
I
right.
know. It
He's
sucks.
right. You steal everything from me, you dick.
Hey, you know the old expression in whatever that expression is, garbage in, garbage out.
Chad, what are you doing filming underage girls at the
Yeah, why are you filming underage girls playing basketball, you creep? Do you think that was funny, like what you just did? Yeah, answer my question. Why are you filming underage girls playing basketball, you 50-year-old creep? See, that's where your mind goes because you're a fucking pedo. I look at young girls, the Caitlin Clark effect, because kids would go out and it was always boys. Now
I look at young girls cause this excuse. What? Nah.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually mad at Chad for this. I forgot. I had totally forgot, but Chad stomped all over me calling in to yell at Clearwater Chad. Everybody forgot about that because Chad called in about the underage girls basketball thing. It was like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, very weird. And then Chad's trying to call everybody pedophiles constantly. Very creepy shit.
It's so
girls shooting around. I was at the gym working out, you fat fuck. Mm-hmm.
Tell him, Z.
Yeah, we saw no footage of that. We saw footage of 12-year-old girls bouncing basketballs with you creepily watching in the fucking rafters. It's inspiring. It's inspiring for young girls.
It's inspiring to watch 12-year-old girls, guys. Don't you know?
What grown man talks like that?
Clark
It's inspiring. Professional comedian.
Don't you know how inspiring it is to film 12-year-olds? Like, you guys don't get it. You just don't get it.
No, man. I mean, I think he doesn't know what to say. Him calling in there was
Yeah, Chad, what does that inspire you to do?
Pedophile. Your guys are the pedophiles. Your guys are. Like, what? Okay, Chad. Nice try. Once again, he's shop raw. But yeah, he's never fucking funny. It's amazing. What do we got here?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, oh my God.
Quad, please read 100%. 100%. Shuli is losing his home to John, and his wife will leave him. 100%. There you go.
100%.
Clip it. Clip it
100%.
100%. Absolutely. Loses his house to John. 100%. No doubt. Yes, thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate that. Boom. All right. Here's a clip you probably don't remember or haven't seen. How do you like the hat? The Outback hat. Outback.
Hey.
I know.
Oh,
the
no.
pedophile hat.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's going to be the pedophile hat moving forward. He better just throw that one in the trash. He better just throw that in right away.
This is a good one. Okay, so I did my due diligence when I heard this clip, because then I was curious his age versus when this came out and all that shit. Here you go. You guys remember the movie The Professional?
Yes.
Great. One of the great movies of all time. Yeah, you better fucking remember it.
Hong Kong. Natalie Portman from The Professional, snooker man.
Oh, so that's what they
I was strangely attracted to her in that. She was like 13. What's wrong with me? Am I Jared from Subway? Am I Jared from Subway? Am I a pedophile? Am I a pedophile for being attracted to Natalie Portman in The Professional when she was 13?
Good God, man.
Jesus.
Okay, so let's just clarify this. He's a 51-year-old man. I looked it up today. He was born in December 1975. He would have been 20 years old when that movie came out, for a 13-year-old Natalie Portman, who was, what did he say? Strangely attractive?
Hell yeah.
I would say that's strange.
Hell
Very
yeah,
strange.
Chad.
Being attracted
Illegally strange.
to, like, possibly a prepubescent fucking girl. Jesus Christ, Chad.
Why you gotta say
Holy
that out
dog.
loud, Chad. Red flag.
Well, I mean,
When
he
did
said
that movie come
put it
out,
on
though?
air. Wouldn't you rather these people come out and fucking let you know who they are? Like, wouldn't you rather them saying the shit than not fucking saying it? Like, hello. I mean, it is on record now that this motherfucker is attracted to prepubescent or whatever.
Natalie Portman.
13 years old. Come on.
Just stop videotaping the girls, Chad. Just stop it.
This motherfucker is a pedo. Yeah, everybody go call Chad a pedo. Now you have the fucking, there is the evidence. There's the fucking, there it is.
I'm sure people have already called that gym and made complaints. You know what I mean? Like, he does this to himself. It's like, what are you doing? What are you
Sick
doing?
motherfucker.
He don't know. Chad don't know.
Disgusting fucking loser. Like, he's not good at pedophilia. Like, he should go away and stop talking about it. Chad knew. Totally. That's true. That's true. And whatever. We shouldn't even be joking about this. He is a disgusting piece of shit that finds 13-year-old girls and possibly boys attractive. I would assume
What's
both.
funny is if he wasn't running around calling everybody else a pedophile, nobody would have even cared.
No women, no children. That's right. No
Nobody
women,
would've cared.
no children.
It wouldn't have been a bit of a because it's like you did the thing. Like, what are you doing? And you calling everybody pedophiles and you're filming kids. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You know?
Yeah, you run around literally calling everybody pedophiles. And that's the other one, is that new one by Fourth World Aristocrat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you see
The movie came out in 1994.
Yeah,
Okay.
1994. He was born in 74. He was 20.
That makes sense because, like, I was thinking, like, God, how, like, Natalie Portman was like in those like stupid prequel Star Wars movies too, and that was like the late '90s, early 2000s. So like, when was she like 13? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, like she's got kids and shit now, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're all much older
at this point, but there was a time when that wasn't cool, and the professional days were those days. The days that Chad says he was into her.
In 1994, he could have got away with that. Let's just say that. 1994, if he was online, he could have said, I was into Natalie Portman.
But he was
people ain't going.
Let's just not say that. That's fucked up.
I mean, just don't say it out loud.
Well, yeah, especially when you've created an atmosphere for yourself in which you're trying to point out everybody's a pedophile but you. And you're like, well, let me say something crazy or do something.
Yeah, but
before we play the Karmics ones, like here's another fucker.
See, Keanu, the point of the joke was I wanted the priest to be a pedophile. And if the AI priest was a pedophile, he would have to fuck a boy. And in order to fuck a boy, there would have to be an AI altar boy.
You would have to fuck a boy.
Oh, they're just looking at your license plate. Yeah, until they fuck your kids.
Everything goes to buttholes.
Child molestation in pizza shops. That's what I heard. They're going to take your kids to a pizza place. They're going to throw them a birthday party, and they're going to fuck them.
Party, and they're going to fuck them.
But yeah, fourth world aristocrat. You've heard about third world aristocrat. That guy does all those videos that make Melton look bad, right? Or Ricada.
You see, Keanu, the point of the
what the hell is this? Green Lantern. Hello. What the happened there? All right, move on.
All right, get your porn off of here, Quad.
I was gonna say that's like a
porn off.
What are you watching?
That was behind the green door.
Yeah. Which is right after the brown one.
Let's watch some Alf.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen Green Lantern. Is that that sounds like one of the DC comic movies or whatever. All right. Well, let's get into the karmic shit so we can get out of here. What do you think?
Yeah.
We're going to have the time of our lives in this section, I feel. Honk, are you still with us? You all right?
I'm still alive. Yeah. My bedtime, I haven't started warming up no yet. And so, yeah, I'm here.
It's bowl of ice cream time is coming, man. I'm telling you.
It's coming. Chocolate chip mint coming soon.
NACLO 2.0 Gino video. Speaking of PDF, interesting. Yeah. Considering those guys are calling everyone PDFs all the time. Fair. I'll have to look that up. Let me check that out. I'm just cutting. I probably would have played that entire steel toe clip, but we're stretched for time at this point, so I wanted to get to the karmic stuff. Next time I fuck around with steel toe shit, maybe I'll throw this one in there too. NACLO 2.0. There you go. Thanks for the heads up. All right. This is from today. He was all washed out because he had two huge fucking whites only lights. Whites only lights.
I mean, he's
hard to
from
say.
Minnesota. Everybody from Minnesota that isn't Somalian, it looks just like that, so it's fine.
Pale AF.
Exactly.
That's right. Go outside. Get some sun on your. Oh, that's right. He lets his mom mow the yard, so he don't get out.
Like Norwegian up there. Like my wife's family's from Minnesota. Like
Germans, Norwegians.
Yeah, it's all that very odd. They're all very pasty up there. A lot of blonde hair, blue eyes.
Don't you know, eh?
Yeah, a lot of.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
In the wood chipper.
Yeah, my mother-in-law.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I've talked to. There's a bunch of people up there in Minnesota and shit. They all have that for the most part.
Oh yeah.
I won't name names. You know who you are.
North Dakota, South Dakota, all those people have oddball accents.
Yeah.
My name is Karmic. Welcome to Karmic X Live. Had a long night. I figured, why not? I'm still up and at 'em. I best do a stream.
Is this his house still?
I don't think so.
Where he's at.
I know.
So he's
He's gotten on a plane. I think he's gone to Pittsburgh or something.
I think he's at Felicia's house.
Yeah, he's gone to Felicia's house.
Oh, he's in Pittsburgh
he's setting up, like he's impressed by her desk, which you'll see, but he's also letting you know that he's setting this up for her specifically.
Huh. Dude, you got to warn us, dude. I have a fucking heart attack or something.
It's kind of funny because I was talking to someone today about Felicia, and they're a comedian, and they said, that's the thing. When you meet Felicia in real life and you get up close to her face, she has like skin tags. He said like it's hard to tell if they're warts or moles, but he said they're skin colored, but her entire face is covered with these like bumps that he thought were like moles, something like that. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it like when you zoom in.
Got one on my neck, but I don't. Yeah,
like these dots everywhere. These dots.
Maybe she's got like acne.
No, it's not. He said it's not acne. It's like bumps. He said it's always there.
Well, she didn't catch it from Carmix because this is before him, so that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, she's got all these little bumps, like her entire face is covered with them, and not to mention that's the creepiest looking face of all time.
Do you think Karmic licks her face like a cat to heal the bumps?
Warts? Yeah, yeah. There you go. Genital warts on her face. Exactly. Someone rubbed their fucking dick on her face so much that she caught the genital warts. Maybe it was Pat Dixon.
Dan, you fucking terrorist. You wrecked this young man. You're a terrorist for what you're doing.
I love it.
Allah Akbar.
In fact, he comes in on this
3 times in 24 hours. Is insane.
A little amped up. Have not slept. So I got to work on that, people. You got Dixon wrong. He has no malice towards you. He says that, but you guys don't know the guy. He says that because he cares about manipulating his audience with horseshit lies. That's what he does. He's a fucking lying piece of shit.
Somebody's in your head.
He likes to manipulate people. He's actually a very dumb guy with a small skill set on manipulating people. That's Pat Dixon. He's a dumb guy with a very small skill set on how to manipulate.
No, he's a funny guy. He's a good comedian, and he does the crime report, so he's very capable of doing like crime investigation, all that kind of shit.
I've heard a lot of people.
And I would say, like almost like a journalist. I would say he's a journalist to a point.
And he made Felicia come.
Exactly.
Felicia,
exactly.
I see what. I see what Felicia's doing. Felicia's trying to do getting into his head and then get him away from everybody that cares about him, so he will be isolated and just be with her.
Boom.
But
yeah. Also, Pat has really good takes. Like when he's into something and wants to like break down subject, like he's very, very good at breaking down whatever.
That's something very important right there that needs to be noted. He's saying that Pat is dumb. Now, I will say this.
That's why I'm trying to stick up for Pat. I'm not a dumb guy. I've talked to him a lot.
I've heard people that do not like Pat, and none of them called him dumb. There's a lot of things Pat might be. He might have some sort of disorder. That's why his eyes go weird. But he ain't dumb. He's not dumb. He's a smart guy. Like, he knows what he's doing. He also knows how to play this fucking fruit like a fiddle.
Fruity Fiddles. It's happening. Fruity Fiddles playing at the Mercury Lounge this Saturday.
Play people and get what he wants out of people.
No. He's at home. Green.
He said he's not at the house. And that's not his desk.
Why is his green wall bleeding through?
I thought the same thing at first, but I think that's just the green screen.
Yeah, it's not, because he that desk he was talking about
the same color as his house.
You'll see. Just keep going. You'll see, buddy.
But I thought he had things on the wall at his house too. It's like,
he got rid of that green wall.
Obviously, if he has a desk, he's not at the same spot he usually sits with his chair.
But he did I thought he got rid of the green wall though, didn't he? Because somebody teased him about it, and he broke.
No, he still has the green wall.
He was the last time I saw him streaming on.
Yeah, no, he still has the green wall.
Had the green wall.
It's possible. Now it is possible that he is at his home, but he's setting
he's
all
at
this
his
up.
home. That is
he's
not
setting all this up for Felicia, but I really don't think so, because he's acting. Because he's acting like that desk is not his. He's acting like this desk that he's at is not his, and he really likes it, but it's not his.
She's moving in. She's moving in. I'm telling you.
Okay.
She's at his place.
Yep.
Ew.
She's the homeless loser. I mean, that would make more sense.
That's true, and
That
she
would
does
make
need
more
a like. I
sense.
bet you he's probably got a car. You know, she needs one of those.
Okay,
She has a
wow.
car. She wrecked it. Live
Yeah. Oh,
streaming.
one with the axles.
So she,
Axl
so they,
Rose, perhaps?
so maybe Jay, maybe this is it. Maybe he wants you to think that he left, but really,
Yeah,
she
obviously
came there.
he's a hook, dude. Obviously that's his fucking regular wall.
Well, I
No
mean,
doubt.
like I say, it very well could be because I mean, he didn't necessarily specifically say that he wasn't home. I only assume that because he kept saying that he was what he's doing is setting
He
everything
told
up. for
Daddy Brendan
Felicia.
that on Friday.
Yeah.
He said,
Oh, he said he had
I'll be leaving here
No,
very
he
soon."
did like he was talking about
Okay.
his travel, but he didn't necessarily say today that he wasn't home. But he did imply that everything he was doing was for Felicia. So it is possible that he's at his house setting up a computer and everything for Felicia, and that she's going to have her own little corner in the studio.
God, this is gonna be terrible. Dark days
Corner,
ahead.
corner demon.
No one's going to hear him scream out there.
Yeah, she can sit in the cop chair in the corner.
It's kind of
She's gonna
like
lock him in a
space
dog
in the
crate.
movie. They can't hear you
Banshee.
screaming in space. That was Alien the movie's big tagline, right? You can't hear nobody in space. Nobody's gonna hear him screaming out there.
Good. I'm
There's
glad.
still time, Carmen.
He can't.
No,
He doesn't have to
I've
wear
seen a Google image of his home. There ain't shit around over there.
No, not. There's nothing.
fall to get what he wants with his own bare fucking hands. He has to rely on other people. He has to rely on manipulation tactics.
His wall didn't do
That's
that
him.
though.
To a T. But I digress.
God
I'm not a fan
damn
of people who want
Deft. Obviously, if he has a desk, he wouldn't have it in the same fucking spot he was
All right.
streaming from. And then
I
this
see what you're
right
saying.
area would be a goddamn fucking drapes. And
All right, all right. I'll shut
Oh,
up.
you know what? You know what was another tell though? To be honest with
Deft.
you, and I should have.
Investigator.
We're fucking. I'm dumb because he's drinking those goddamn glass colas, and he's like, "That's all I can get out here. It's not that great. He's at home."
Holy shit! He tricked us. He got me. Oh, I feel so stupid.
Yeah, it's all right. So
Clearly
I was
they wanna
dumb.
give you
I was the louder
sound
dumb one.
advice
That's
when
fine.
it's the same bargain bin shit that everybody has heard over and over again. You can't give me advice, world. There hasn't been one person in the fucking chat room that gave me any worthwhile fucking advice. Okay, so spare me.
I gave you advice. Some of the best advice. I told you to go fuck yourself, faggot. You should have done that.
So
maybe he would have come.
Yeah, I get enough of that. I've getting it.
You're right,
you know,
Claude.
through the ears, through the eyes, everywhere. So when you get enough of that, after a while, you just get a little cynical, a little angry, a little upset.
Wow, he really is coming off like Sheldon from fucking Big Bang Theory. He's coming off like a little bitch, a lifelong of getting picked on and being a little nerdy faggot in Minnesota. Yes, it's all coming very clear. Yes. That's why your little nose is slightly bent like mine, because you've been punched in the face quite a few times, I can tell. No doubt in my mind. It's his nose is about straight on as mine. And
Yeah, mine too.
broke 5 times.
And,
Yeah,
and you know it
same.
because
Always with the right hand, so it always pushes your nose to the right. You know,
Well, you know it too because he's tall, so he feels like he's invincible. That's why he talks the way he does, because he's tall, and he's like, "I don't do nothing. I'm tall." It's like, yeah, we will. If you get the wrong person, you're gonna get your shit rocked.
Right.
Is there any way we could? Is there any way we could
Yeah,
zoom
you
in
know
to
we
the
can.
mouth area? Damn it!
Okay, maybe I could do that on the tail end of this. On the tail end, I have to like unshare it so I could just be on my screen and then I can zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second you lock it into StreamYard, you can't zoom. It's fucking
I
weird.
know.
So quit asking. You already know the answer, but yeah, at the
I'm
end,
not saying
I
a fucking
do it.
Oh, just put your face closer to the screen.
No, you can.
People that are supposedly your audience.
Yeah, just put just put your face closer to the screen, and everyone right now, everybody, all at once.
Everybody,
Let's
zoom
do it.
in for yourselves. It's a participation thing.
So last night, got a little pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it. I just not in the mood. Sometimes I'm
He's
in the
got his
mood to
$1
put up with
bills.
people. Sometimes I'm not. And when I'm not, I get a little wordy with my language. I'm not a fan of it. But you got to tell a man where the bear shits in the woods sometimes, don't you? I feel it's important. Very.
So he's got a real fascination with the hands thing. You know what I mean? Like he's a fidgety guy. So he's always got I think that's one of the reasons that he smokes like chain smokes is because he's always got to have something in his hand at all times. And most of the time it's probably a cock, faggot.
Also, shout out Drunken Donuts because he pissed him off in this little chat too. He was hot, man. He was hot.
Wash me out completely.
So shout out you, Drunken Donuts, because you got under his collar today, boy. You sure did.
This was you thought he was white on that stream. This was the first stream he did. He had to quit, right?
Yeah.
Good
well,
God. It's like Felicia's
yeah, the
fucking
first
with him.
one, yeah.
The monitor is particularly dim, right? I have 2 white lights on me, and adjusting them, the monitor is dimmed, and the adjustment blew out washed me out completely. Then leave, Paul Schmeck. Then leave, you stupid cocksucker. Fucking leave.
You can't see his
Telling
nose.
me to eat go. How about you eat shit and die?
Yeah, it is like all those alien movies, right? When the bright light it flashes and he turns you white. That's funny. He looks like an alien.
YouTube terms of service. How about that, motherfucker? I really don't give a fuck
E.T.
about
come
any
home.
cocksucker on the internet telling me shit. So you can go fuck yourself. Or do it in front of my fucking face.
E.T. go home.
So eat my dick with your stupid fucking horseshit, internet idiot retards. Fuck yourself. No city, no stories, no load shit.
All right, before we hear the great Dan from Nice Podcast, stupid. That's a great pre-show. Yeah, I love the burns. You idiot fucking retard. It's like the lowest level of low. It's always
He's
that.
so mad he can't even put it together. He's so upset.
I love it. Idiot faggot retard. Oh, I love it. Yeah, there's no yeah, powder. There you go. That's the one. Boom, powder. Got him.
No city, no stories, no load
It's
shit.
just
What
his
you do,
eyes,
bro.
I
None of your
can't.
business, man. We don't have anything to talk about, you and I. So go eat shit. I really have nothing to say to you, Dan. You're a fucking Weasley cocksucker.
Yeah, but what was the point of his super chat? No city, no stories, no load numbers. What the fuck you doing, bro? Like, yeah, where's the story we're supposed to be getting here?
Cardis
So
could
go
just
fuck
do
yourself.
this. If you look at it, all you can see is his eyes and his mouth. Cardis could technically pull this off as his filter. Like, couldn't really
Yeah, you
make
can't
out.
like yeah.
You can't
At
really
times
make
it doesn't
out.
look like he
all
has
you
a
can
nose.
see is eyes, nostrils, and mouth hole. It's pretty impressive.
I mean, it's funny, man.
Like if you were to tell me it was a
Wow,
filter, I would believe it.
he kind of puts the bottle in his mouth a little bit too. You see that?
He gulps really hard when he drinks too.
Very Joey C like.
Right? Yeah, we're getting in the
He's
Joey
a guzzler.
area.
He's a guzzler. When he gets to drinking, and especially when he's mad drinking, oh yeah. He like Johnny Crutches with the bong. It's hilarious. He's like,
Yeah.
no.
They learned that from their boyfriends.
Yeah.
He's a
I
fan.
hope you can deal with that.
Good girl
Let that
swallow.
Sink in. I'm done with cocksuckers moving forward. Okay? And I have nothing to owe to you motherfuckers moving forward. Not a goddamn thing. So eat dick. But yeah, everybody's going nuts about my skin color because apparently white skin is to be scared or afraid of. Yeah, because you've been taught by a bunch of media pushers who push that agenda, and you stupid motherfuckers fell for it. So eat
When
shit.
did this guy turn into Gino? What the fuck? He's on his soapbox right here, man. Yeah, you're all woke pussies that are scared of white skin. What? What does that have to do with anything? If this
That's
guy's
like
a moron.
fluorescent at this point, though. It's not white; it's fluorescent.
Felicia is starting her own compound media, and it's in it's in Carmix's house.
Eat fucking
yeah.
shit with all your
I love
racist
it.
horse shit. If you want to make a count,
Racist.
do it to my face, and then we'll see.
To
We'll
the
see if
face.
those words line up with the way I fucking act. But until then,
Eyes
act like a
are
big
crazy,
boy in
I
a chat
feel.
room. Until then, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Whoa. What was that? Act like a big boy and then watch how he acts like a big boy.
Fucking act. But until then, act like a big boy in a chat room. Until then,
so big.
Act like a big boy.
Oh my god!
No, you didn't. What a homo.
I almost fell out when you zoomed it when it zoomed in on his stupid face. I almost fell out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't ready.
Until then, I'll do whatever the fuck I please in front of a camera. If people don't like it, eat shit. Eat it. Suck it. Everybody's getting all upset over my white skin, so I should probably shut it down. Sorry to distract you with the lightness of my skin. So I know you guys are all trigger happy about that because you've been turned into lemmings your whole fucking life.
Well, what about Lemmy? Leave Lemmy out of this. How
Yeah.
dare you? Oh, shout out. I got the Lemmy shirt on right now. Little Lemmy shirts. Go
Ding,
get
ding,
one.
ding.
All right, let's get back to a hair lip boy.
That's just me.
I think I can do this, and then I can do. Let me think. How do I do that? Like that. And we can do.
No
Those
such
glasses-
luck.
Those glasses aged him like 20 years, by the way. I've never seen glasses be put on and automatically make him look like he's 70. It's crazy. He's got like Woody. He's got Woody, whatchamacallit face.
Woodpecker.
I don't feel good about myself sitting here. I still feel like horrible because I like Karmic. I still feel horrible sitting here.
Shut up, Brandon.
I know. I'm too loyal. That's the problem.
You know what you should be upset at? He hasn't tried to fuck you once. That's what you need to
What?
be upset with.
Yeah. What's up, Karmic?
I mean, he's obvious. Like you, but you're definitely. He should have at least reached out to you. I mean, it's not like nobody knows who you are at this point.
Yeah, it's all right. Who am I? Who am I? Sorry, Quad.
Yeah, it's like it's not expanding. It's not expanding the video. I wonder. Let me see.
That East Coast water is doing havoc on Karmic's hair.
No,
true.
it's not it. All right.
Oh man!
Yeah,
Shout out you! Shout out you!
Yeah, not a thing, buddy. Not a
That's
thing.
all right.
You
That's
got an
all
A.
right. We'll get.
You tried.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to give you an E for effort.
You did a great job, man.
That's neat.
It's not
Beloved
fun to
chatter
watch.
member for 18 months. Thank you for being here since day one, brother. I appreciate that. You okay, Deft? This downfall must be tough to watch.
It's not
Yeah.
fun.
I mean,
And
beloved
like-
chatter keeps
yeah.
up with all the ball washers, so he knows you're a ball washer, Deft.
Yeah, it's true,
I
man.
guess
He
I
put
am.
hurt on you though. Once he finds out that you like him, that's when he's going to be like, "Actually, fuck you, Deft." That's
Yeah, and then
when
it will hurt even
Karmic
more.
turns. When he finds out you're trying to help him in any kind of way, that's when he's going to be like, "Oh,
Like, who the fuck
you
do you think you are trying to help me? You,
Yeah,
you
you
don't know
don't-
what's good for me.
yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know
you
nothing.
don't
You
have,
know
hey,
everything."
Brandon, you don't have to be gay.
Oh,
You don't
Jesus.
have to be. You could do something else, right, Jay?
That's exactly right. And he doesn't want you as a boyfriend. He just wants to see a couple topless pics of you. That's all.
What? No.
That's the rumor
Yeah.
going around. I don't know.
Oh, I see what's happening. I see. What's
Yeah,
happening.
wait till Chad gets a hold of you, though. He's going to want a whole lot more. So watch
Oh,
your ass.
jeez.
Literally.
Brandon, I'm gonna make
Literally,
you a
I'm no
watch.
Godfrey.
model.
I'm no Godfrey or no.
I'm gonna make you a
sword
model,
song.
bro. They're all gonna love it. Take your shirt off.
Full sip.
Gay, 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 gay.
Brandon, you're so toned, bro. Take that top off.
This sounds
no,
a little
I
too
like my
natural,
Scooby-Doo
Jay.
shirt. I'm wearing
Yeah,
a Scooby-Doo
yeah.
shirt. It's staying on. God damn it.
Just trying to see if Brandon's down or not. Go carry on.
Down the
I
clown.
got a girl.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for showing up here this evening. It's been a wonderful Monday evening with all of you in the chat. And thank you, dudes, for coming on. I appreciate it. J-Mo, let's go around the horn and do some shout outs to your whatever you got going on, man. What do you got?
Yeah, follow me on J_Mo_Inc. on X, formerly Twitter, as you know, and then YouTube J_Mo Inc. Making my way to 500.
Show announcements yet? You're getting there though.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really been putting out a bunch of stuff, so I'm not surprised that it's not going up. It's no big deal.
It will.
Brandon, what do you got, buddy? Give yourself a shout out.
Just on Twitter and YouTube, you see it. That's it. Brandon Deft. That's me.
Are you sure? How do you know it's you?
I think, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. All right. Honk. Give yourself a shout out, buddy.
Okay. So I'll be back here Wednesday and Friday. And then next Saturday, we are having the first episode of the Honk the Clown and Avaraza show. So be sure to tune in for that, please. Otherwise, I'm, hey, Honk the Clown Twitter, Honk's House 666, YouTube, Honk the Clown, all the good shit.
Is there a chance you're going to get Ava to prove that she's a man?
I have no.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.